Let's sing a song full of hope, full of pain. Why don't you sing along, my friend? For it's our last refrain. Forever young, ever strong, ever brave. Memories like this never end. No, they don't fade away. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, keep holding on. And I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun. Close to the sun. Here's to the ones who let shine through the rain, the ones who stood for something more. We won't forget your names. The tide is high, say goodbye, we're setting sail. And all those midnight secrets told, we'll take them to the grave. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, keep holding on. And I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun. Close to the sun. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, keep holding on. And I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun.
Happy New Year's everyone. Welcome to the Emergency News Network. Tonight, the year 2021 will finally arrive and this year 2020 will finally end. I honestly agree that this year was pretty chaotic because of the coronavirus. But now that this year will end, a new year that will be much better than this one will finally arrive. It is 3 hours until 12 am, so this station will now cease transmission. Tune to news channels and stations to join the New Year's Live event, which is occurring at Times Square, New York City. See ya, everyone.
Well, we have a new year, 2021. 2020 really sucked because of COVID-19. I barely did anything last year since everything was closed. Well, hopefully 2021 will be a much better year for everyone.
Hey nerd.
Hey Dad.
It's beautiful out here. The sun is rising, the first day of 2021 begins, and I surprisingly don't feel tired even though I only got like 6 hours of sleep. Nerd, we need to prepare the house for Jack. They are coming over for dinner tonight. We need to get home, clean up the house, cook all the food, and get all our chores done.
How much time do we have?
They are coming at around 5:30 this afternoon, and it's gonna take us a long time to get the house cleaned up and all the food cooked.
Oh wow.
So yeah, we should probably start heading home now.
Yeah, we should probably get home now.
But hey, we can do this more often. It's nice just sitting out here watching the sunrise. Come on.
Dad? Why is Officer Dan at our house?
Wait, what? Officer Dan?
Eric, there you are.
Why are you parked in front of our house?
Oh God, I wish Nerd wasn't here for this. Well guys, I was patrolling the area, and I found your wife on the ground somewhere downtown. She is dead.
No, no, no.
Wait,
No.
Mom is dead?
Yes, your mom is dead.
Officer, this has to be a joke. My mom can't be dead.
Officer Dan, are you actually being serious or are you just screwing with us? No. This can't be happening.
I'm so sorry Nerd. I didn't want Nerd to hear this because I am aware that he has had a bad year because of the coronavirus, that's why I didn't want him here.
How did she die?
Well guys, you're not gonna believe what I'm about to tell you. She died by tigers.
Tigers?
Wait, tigers? In North Dakota?
What the heck are you talking about?
Tigers are apparently invading the central United States. You guys might want to watch the news to learn more about it. I'm very sorry.
Oh God, I'm already getting bad vibes for 2021.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. The following states are legally required to shelter in place immediately: North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, and Oklahoma.
The tigers were last seen attacking large cities in these states, North and South Dakota, Nebraska, and Oklahoma. Already, 25 people have already died by these tigers. These tigers are so deadly that one human was seen being eaten up by the tiger with blood splattering all over the place, with the human being chewed up into pieces until the human is unrecognizable. The Department of Animal Control is having a hard time killing these tigers, as these tigers are ineffective with all forms of gun bullets. Due to the extreme danger of these tigers, all residents in these states and surrounding states are ordered to shelter in place immediately, as these tigers become stronger when they eat humans. Stay tuned to this station for more information on this dangerous situation.
No way. Tigers across the central United States? This is crazy. And we just started 2021, and this is what happens.
So this is how Mom got killed? This can't be true.
Yeah, I feel you, Nerd. Look, Nerd, it's going to be okay.
Dad, you're not understanding it. My sadness has been existent since COVID-19 first started last year. I thought this year would finally be the end of it, but it's continuing still.
2021, but 2020 continued? This can't be true.
This is how we begin the year? With our mom dead? This is freaking ridiculous. Oh Mike.
Sup nerd.
Oh Mike, this is not a good time to call.
What's wrong? Everything is open here in Florida again. What's going on over there in North Dakota? I guess the year is starting off well for you, huh?
Dude, my mom is dead. Yes, you heard me right. She's dead.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, nerd. That must be very hard for you. Well, I guess I better not explain of where I am right now.
Mike, get off your phone and get in the water. You're missing all the waves.
Dad, I'm taking a break of the water. I'm very thirsty right now and the waves really suck right now.
Ugh, I just want you off your phone for heaven's sake.
She got killed by literal tigers.
Tigers? Wait, what the heck are you talking about?
It makes zero sense on how this is happening, especially at the start of 2021. I expected 2021 to be a good year, but it's already starting out to be a repeat of 2020. There is no way I'm going through another 2020.
Nerd, I'm very sorry, man.
It's not your fault. Maybe it's all just a coincidence. Maybe things will get better in the coming months.
I was hoping 2021 would start off good for you, man. You told me a lot on how 2020 was pure hell because of the coronavirus, and that is definitely understandable. It's been hard for me too. And with your mom dying on the first day of 2021, I can definitely tell this year probably won't be as good as you hoped it to be. Look, man, I'm praying for you, and I hope 2021 gets better for you in the coming months. Let me be honest with you. I think it's best to wait until summer comes. I think things will get better for you then since the school year ends then.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
Mike, get off your freaking phone or I'll literally smash it. Seriously.
Look, nerd, I would love to continue this conversation, but my dad is just wanting me off the phone.
Alright, Mike, good talking to you.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Tigers. What the actual heck? These tigers have been roaming around all month so far. Are they ever gonna go away? Ugh, this is absolutely ridiculous.
Hey nerd, try to not stand so close to the window, you might draw attention to the tigers. But yeah man, I know how you feel. I agree with you, this is just insanity. I was watching the news earlier, and they said that the military is trying to shoot up all the tigers, but more and more keep coming.
What do you mean, more and more are coming? Where are these tigers coming from?
Well, that's just what the news said. I don't know exactly what's going on out there nor where these tigers are coming from, but I need to go shopping, because we are running out of supplies. But I don't know when I'm gonna do it though, because it looks like the rate of these tigers is getting worse, not better.
Yeah, there are plenty of tigers right outside of our house. What a perfect time to go shopping, huh?
Yeah, definitely. Nerd, I know you're upset about mom and how life is treating you right now. I know, I feel the same way. I was hoping 2021 would be a better year than 2020, but I guess life is just not fair.
Yeah, I'm pretty upset that 2021 has let me down. 2020 did just that.
But hey nerd, I'm actually gonna try and restock on supplies right now, but I'm also gonna shoot up some tigers myself. You stay here and stay indoors at all times, and don't open the door for anybody.
Whatever you say, Dad.
Okay, I'll be back in an hour or two, depending on how it is out there. Oh man, I already hear something behind the counter. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I have a dead tiger on me. Help. This thing is somehow too heavy for me to get out of. Bro, I'm literally being crushed here.
Hey, you over there. Are you okay?
Hey, who are you?
My name is Jonathan.
Jonathan? Cool name for someone like you.
Hey, thank you so much. That means so much to me.
It's great to meet you.
You're a really nice guy. It's great to meet you too. What brings you out here?
Well, I'm trying to restock on supplies because I'm running out. I came here, but then a tiger came at me and almost killed me. Good thing I had my shotgun right here, otherwise I would have been dead or something.
Yeah man, these tigers show no mercy to human life, and literally treat their victims like dog toys. It's crazy and creepy man. I'm doing the same thing for the same reason. Look, I can try to help you to restock. It's not like it's the apocalypse. Or at least, not yet. It looks like there's plenty of stuff here, and it looks like there's nobody here. I think we'll be alright. But hey, no personal information. That's kept secret and I am not interested in knowing yours.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. But I can't move and this tiger is literally crushing me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Here, let me help you out of here.
All clear. I repeat, all clear. All the tigers have been killed. It is safe to leave your shelters. However, it is advised to stay in your homes, as there are many dead bodies all over the ground with blood all over the ground. Regular programming will now resume at this time. Thank you all for your participation during this emergency.
Hey nerd, wake up.
What is it, Dad?
All of the tigers have been shot up, and no more have been sighted.
The tigers are all gone?
Nerd, the tiger invasion is over.
Well, that's great to hear, but it doesn't bring Mom back, does it?
Yeah, it doesn't, but look nerd, it's best if you just move on. Maybe 2021 will start getting better from here on out. Listen, I know it's kinda late right now, but I'm going to visit Jack's dad, Mr. King, and we'll just hang out for the night. You should come so you can visit Jack. I'm sure he misses you because we never had that dinner party on this first day of January.
Yeah, I'll come with you, Dad. I just need to get ready.
Alright, sounds good.
So yeah, 2021 is already treating me badly.
Nerd, I'm so sorry to hear about your mom. It really sucks having to go through all that, especially when 2021 just started.
I was hoping this year would be better than last year, but sadly, that is not what I'm seeing right now.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I gonna be honest with you, Jack, it kinda concerning about how this past event happened. Like, when it began and when it ended, and how long it lasted.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. You feel like it's strange that tigers would just attack the central USA for exactly 31 days, and when they all go away on the last day of January. But what else could happen? I mean, it's not like the same thing would happen an extra 11 times. Could it? Or could there be different events that happen each month?
No, that not possible. It can be. How could something like this happen 12 times in a row?
Yet, I don't know what I'm saying. Although, that would definitely be a worst-case scenario, and I'm sure it's possible. Or impossibly possible.
Then again, you could be right. Although, this could all be some big coincidence, so we probably shouldn't come up with too many believable possibilities before we freak ourselves out.
Well, February begins tomorrow, so let's just pray that the year gets better for you.
Thanks, Jack. Hey man, you is such a great friend, and I so glad that I have someone to talk to when times get hard. So how the year starting off with you?
I mean, the shelter in place really sucked, so I guess 2021 isn't entirely any better from 2020.
Yeah, this stupid quarantine really sucked. It like, we playing the 2020 lockdowns all over again.
Nerd, we should just wait till summertime, because I'm sure things get better then.
So yeah, I guess the tigers were all just a random occurrence, huh?
Yeah, I guess it was, because nothing seems to be happening this month of February.
Yeah, that was such a scare right there. I thought 2021 would be a repeat of 2020.
That would be terrible.
Look guys, let's not even think about it.
Yeah, I agree with Dad here, because I lost my mom on the first day of 2021.
Yep, this is exactly why.
Look nerd, I'm so sorry.
I trying my best to not think about it as much, but it's so hard not to.
I'm doing my best as well. I'm just so glad that you guys invited us to hang out with you today.
Yeah, we both knew you were going through some very tough times, and that we are aware that this pain will be lasting for quite some time. That's why we decided to plan this picnic so that we can just hang out together and forget all our problems.
No more focusing on our problems. We should focus on the good things that will come along, and even this moment right now.
Yeah, I agree with you, Andrew King.
So let's just talk about something else that's not related to any form of suffering.
Oh, I know. Let's talk about where we always wanted to go. Maybe we can start planning a trip for the 5 of us.
More like 4 of us.
Wait, what about your wife? Wait, why isn't she even here?
Oh, things weren't working out between me and Kennedy, so we decided to divorce.
Divorce? When did this happen?
Right before New Year's 2020.
What? Why didn't you both try to work it out?
We've been having problems since the lockdowns, but things have been too hard because of the pandemic.
Okay, I know, Dad, can you stop talking about it?
Okay, Jack is getting upset here. Let's just start planning our trip.
Yeah, no more painful talk. I always wanted to go to Las Vegas. Maybe we can plan a trip to Las Vegas.
Oh yes, sir, nerd.
Wow, nerd. That actually sounds like a great idea. I would love to go to Vegas. We'll definitely make it work out.
Vegas sounds great.
I would also love to go to Vegas as well. I am up for it indeed.
Hey guys, as long as nothing else bad happens, I think 2021 will be an amazing year.
Hey nerd, I love that attitude. I'm having that same mindset too.
I agree with your friend here, nerd. Nerd, you are my precious child, always trying to seek the good in times like this. I'm very proud of you, nerd. We will definitely try to make a Vegas trip work out, and I think 2021 will be a great year if we just make it a good year. With a trip to Las Vegas, I can tell we're already on the right track.
Oh man, this feels great.
Man, those waves are wild, huh? What's wrong, James?
Well, Mike, something about 2021 just doesn't feel right. You know, with the tigers and stuff?
Yeah, nerd told me about that. His mother got killed by these tigers on the first day of 2021. Yeah, he's having a hard time right now. He was really hoping that 2021 would be the end of his suffering, but sadly, life just doesn't work that way.
Wait, hold up. What's that wall I see in the distance?
Wait, oh my gosh, I see it. I think it's a tsunami.
Oh crap, we are so dead. Come on, we gotta run.
We gotta get out of here. Go, go, go. Oh no, what's this helicopter doing out in the middle of the road?
Oh god, we're gonna die today.
Get back in the car, it's our only option. Pray that we somehow survive. We gotta get to those mountains. Maybe we can rest up there until the water recedes.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. The tsunami that was issued 3 hours ago has struck the states of Florida, Georgia, South and North Carolina, and Virginia. These states are now completely destroyed, and surrounding states have even received some extreme damage from the tsunami. All residents who have evacuated are ordered not to go back to these states, as these states are filled with debris. Literally, nothing is left. It might take several years to rebuild the damage in these states. Stay tuned to this station for more updates on this situation. Normal programming will now resume at this time.
The United States government has noticed that each month of this year has gone through a dangerous situation. In January, an outbreak of dangerous tigers broke out in central USA, which took the Department of Animal Control almost an entire month to kill the tigers due to their strength and replications. In February, large tsunamis struck the coastline states. The eastern and
A tsunami?
coastline states
Wait,
went through 5
what?
tsunamis each,
How is that
which this
even
process
possible?
took an entire
Nerd, I
month
have
to
no
complete.
clue, man.
Many
And just
people
when we were
across the
recovering
United
from the
States
tiger
speculated
invasion,
about
a tsunami is reported in the freaking eastern United States. What the heck?
Dad, I'm actually getting really concerned about 2021, because last month we had tigers attacking for an entire month, and now a tsunami happens on the first day of February? I'm also finding it concerning that tigers would raid the central United States for exactly 1 month too. Dad, does any of this concern you at all?
Yes, it actually does. But nerd, I wouldn't worry about it so much yet. We should continue to just live with it and just hope that nothing else bad will happen.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I mean, what other choice do we have? Meteoroids now. First tigers, then tsunamis, and now meteorites. What is going on here? Well, at least nothing really bad happened to us yet, other than the death of our mothers. Wait, Jack, didn't you say that disasters would occur every month for the whole year?
What do you mean, nerd? No, that's not possible. Dude, I was joking about that. I didn't actually mean disasters would happen 12 times.
Jack, you may not have been serious about it, but maybe you were unknowingly right. What if 2021 really will be a year of disasters happening every month, all year long?
Nerd, we need to get out of here now.
We gotta tell both our parents about this.
Whoa, go bike away.
Holy smokes.
Whoa, go bike away. Oh jeez.
Jack, this is wild as heck. Hold on. Hold on. Jack, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Man, that was chaotic right there.
Nerd, we need to tell our parents about this now.
Yeah, I agree with you. I do not like the looks of this at all.
Dude, meteoroids are striking all of the United States. Is this crazy or not?
Bro, it is definitely crazy as heck. First we had tigers, then tsunamis, and now we have meteor showers. I'm still wondering how this is even possible.
Well, guess what? One thing I know for sure. It's going to get worse.
Wait, what else could be bad?
Well, rumors are going around that disasters are gonna keep happening every month and all month long, for all of 2021.
Disasters every month, all year. How is that even possible?
It's crazy to think, huh?
Sir, are you sure this isn't all just a bunch of coincidences?
It could be, but at the same time, the rumors could be true.
How do we know for sure what's gonna happen next month?
We have no way of knowing what's next. We can only find out on the first day of every month.
But how can we prepare for it then? What if it just happens and we're not prepared for it?
Well, we just gotta be ready at all times no matter what the situation may be.
That's crazy.
Hey guys, check this out. Meteoroids have struck Area 51 and gave the aliens a chance to break out of the bunkers. They're already attacking the state of Nevada and surrounding states.
So the meteoroids struck Area 51 and somehow released the aliens. They didn't get crushed by any of the meteoroids at all.
I guess not.
Oh man, America is so screwed.
Yep, I had a feeling it would escalate somehow. Wait a second, I thought the idea of aliens existing in Area 51 was fake. I guess the rumors are true after all.
If what you're saying about 2021 being full of disasters and such is true, then we're seriously in for something so much worse than COVID. I've been through many natural disasters and events, but this goes over that limit. This is gonna be a long year.
The state of Nevada is in extreme danger right now. Aliens from Area 51 have escaped the military base and have started to cause extreme damage to the state. Residents for the state of Nebraska, lock all of your doors immediately. The aliens from Area 51 have come to the state of Nebraska and surrounding states. The aliens are also attacking the state of Nevada and surrounding states and the surrounding states of the state of Nebraska. Residents for the state of Ohio, shelter in place immediately. At around 7:15 a.m., aliens from Area 51 arrived in the state of Ohio, and were last seen attacking anything in their path. These aliens can travel 5 states in 30 minutes, so do not wait to shelter in place. This is an emergency action termination. After an entire month of these aliens causing damage to the North American and South American continent, the aliens have finally been shot down. Many people across the United States are literally in panic right now, as this event might relate to a crisis that now exists. The BBC News will broadcast a message to the United States in the next 2 hours. Please stand by.
Okay, so now that the end of the month is here, the meteorites and aliens are also gone too.
Okay, so the aliens are defeated, and all the meteoroids are gone too. So what's next? Do you know?
We don't know.
Isn't there a way to predict events like this? You should know this stuff.
There's no way to predict what's gonna happen next month.
Okay, so is something supernatural causing all this?
We don't know.
Oh man, as much as I want to say I'm happy that the danger is over, I know more and more peril is coming along.
Honestly bro, I think we should just drop the hope of things getting better in the future, because I don't think anything close or related to that is gonna happen at all. Even by summertime, it won't get better.
Yeah, I think you're right. There really isn't any point in hoping for a miracle at this point, because tomorrow is April, and so far there have been many disasters that have happened each month.
Welcome back to the BBC News. This month of March went through a huge disaster. Aliens from Area 51 have broken out of the base and caused extreme damage in the state of Nevada and surrounding states. The United States government has now declared that a national crisis now exists. An outbreak of deadly tigers occurred in January. 10 tsunamis struck the USA coastline states in February. And now aliens from Area 51 attack Nevada and surrounding states this month of March. For the upcoming months of this entire year, the United States, and possibly the entire world, should get ready for any disaster of any kind to occur at the beginning of each month. It is unknown of what disasters may occur each month of this year. We'll just have to find out next month and the upcoming months of 2021. Each disaster that occurs each month will last for the rest of that month. Next month disaster will last as long as next month. Emergency update. Not only have the United States suffered from disasters in the last 3 months, but the rest of the world has experienced the same thing we experienced. As a result, this has now become a global issue. The entire globe will go through a disaster, which will last for the entire month. Other states across the United States have experienced other disasters during disasters that have occurred in the last 3 months. These disasters include, but are not limited to, thunderstorms, tornadoes, hailstorms, floods, rainstorms, infections, tsunamis, and earthquakes. Other areas across the world have experienced the same disasters we experienced. This is already a life-threatening situation and it is unknown of what's going to happen in the future. Updates will be available.
Hey, you there.
Hey Jonathan.
The guy I saw at the store a couple of months ago.
How are you doing?
The guy I saw at the store a couple of months ago.
Yep, that's me. Oh, and by the way, I never told you my name. My name is Eric. Wait, how did you know?
Well, your friends told me about you.
Who are you talking about?
The King family.
Oh, you know them? Wow, that's nice to hear.
So you know my friend Jack too?
Yes kid, Jack also told me about you nerd. Look, I can talk about that in a moment, but for right now, how have you all been doing these past couple of months?
We've been doing alright I guess. We're just so worried about what's happening across the country. We haven't seen much of it yet, other than the meteoroids, although Nerd tells me that he's heard some sounds a couple of nights ago, and he said that they might have been the aliens from Area 51.
Yeah, these past couple of months have been pretty chaotic indeed.
Yeah, they sure have. I wonder why all of this is happening.
Guys, did you hear the announcement from the BBC News yesterday?
No, we didn't.
Oh, well, that was a pretty important announcement. I'll tell you guys on what it was, but I will say, it has something to do with the upcoming months of 2021.
Wait, what?
Hey, let's sit down at that bench over there and we'll talk about it.
Alright Jonathan, what the heck is exactly going on here according to the BBC News?
Alright, so here's the situation. Rumors about disasters happening every month for all of 2021 have been going around for the past month. We all tried to dismiss it as a false prediction and that these disasters were all just coincidences, but based on what people already know so far, these rumors are most likely true. Just yesterday, the BBC News was saying that disasters might be taking place every month, for all of 2021.
Oh, dang.
The tigers, tsunamis, and meteors were all just the beginning of a year that humanity probably won't survive.
Oh god, this can't be true.
Not gonna lie Jonathan, but I think this year is gonna be the worst year.
So if all of this is true, what's gonna happen this month?
Who knows? Who knows if anything? The announcement said itself that they don't even know if these rumors are entirely true yet. We'll probably find out today if these rumors are true or not. Civil authorities say that if a disaster of any kind happens today, and lasts for all of April, the rumors will be confirmed to be true, and that 2021 will be a series of disasters.
And what if nothing happens this month? If nothing happens, the rumors will be false.
So if all of this is true, what's gonna happen this month?
There's currently no way to predict what's gonna happen each month, and I don't think there ever will be, since nobody was able to predict the tigers, tsunamis, and meteors, as well as the aliens escaping Area 51.
Shouldn't they know this stuff?
Thinking about it now, the aliens from Area 51 may not even connect to the 2021 year apocalypse, because they escaped because the meteoroids, which are connected to the apocalypse, struck Area 51 and pretty much destroyed the base.
Well, if they can't predict the upcoming disasters, then we are definitely screwed. Jonathan, I literally have no words to say right now.
Honestly, all we can do right now is just survive. The government is probably building some kind of shelter or something to keep us safe, but right now they have been completely silent about solutions to this situation. Right now they are just telling us to survive as much as we can. My hopes is that they'll probably say something about shelters or something later in the year, but then again, what do I know?
Hey Dad, and what if nothing happens this month? If nothing happens, the rumors will be false.
Alright. Let's just hope nothing bad will happen this month.
Hey guys, I'm getting an alert on my phone.
Are you kidding me?
Oh boy. Guys, I think the rumors are true. A hurricane warning has been issued for all of the United States. Is that normal or not?
Are you kidding me? This can't be real. I must be dreaming right now.
Sorry Dad, but I can promise you that this is not a dream. You know, I was really hoping that 2021 would be the end of my suffering, but it not. If anything, 2021 makes 2020 look like the beginning of my sufferings. Why? Why should this happen to me? Haven't I gone through enough sufferings?
I thought 2020 would be the end of our sufferings, but I guess not.
You guys should go and prepare for the storm.
You know what, he's right, we should go to the store and prepare for the storm before a riot starts.
Oh, and one other thing. Remember when I said that your friends have told me a lot about you guys? Well, I've been talking to the King family about this, and they're already aware of it. I told them and some of my other friends that we all should get together sometime, somehow, and try to survive the year apocalypse together. If we survive, it's better that we survive with friends and family. If we all die, it's better that we die with friends and family.
Well, I think that would be a good idea. At least we can have some family and friends time all year instead of living in our house all year, and maybe even having to evacuate all over the place, while praying that our friends and family will be okay. Where are we gonna meet?
I'm not sure. Not my house because it is really small. Not enough for multiple families and other people.
How exactly are we gonna survive?
Well, that's something we'll have to determine once we all get together, and whenever we do so.
Oh, okay. Well, I think it would be a good idea to join the group, because I'm super confused on what we're exactly supposed to do when it comes to survival like this.
I'll give you my phone number and I can keep you updated on what we're gonna try to do.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, me and Nerd are going to the store to stock on supplies for this hurricane.
Well guys, I hope to see you both in the future.
You too, Jonathan. Good luck.
Good luck, and Godspeed.
The National Weather Service for the entire United States has issued a hurricane warning for all the United States. Effective until the end of the month of April. A large hurricane formed in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean just last night and is beginning to approach the North American continent. It is believed that the United States will experience this hurricane for the first half of the month, and then the other side of the world will experience the hurricane for the rest of the month. All residents across the globe are strongly advised to get ready for a powerful hurricane by gathering supplies to last for half of the month of April. Do not start riots, as it will result in arrest. Even though a powerful hurricane is about to pour its crap all over our world, no excuse to commit crimes will be permitted. Do not commit crimes, as it will also result in arrest.
Oh nerd, I didn't think it would happen, but it's happening. 2021 will be the year of disasters.
Jack?
Nerd. Are you okay?
How are you doing?
Nerd, it's gonna happen. The rumors are true. Disasters will happen every month, all year. Did Jonathan say anything to you guys about it?
Oh, me and my dad were just talking to him, and he said something like you guys and some of his other friends getting together sometime and trying to survive the upcoming disasters.
Yeah, big changes are coming, Nerd, and I want you to know that you guys need to join us. I can't leave you behind, Nerd. You're my best friend.
Yes, Jonathan and my dad just exchanged phone numbers, and we are definitely part of the group.
Okay, good. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen this year, but I just hope it's not the end of humanity, and that we can find a way out of this.
Well, one thing I know for sure, 2021 is going to be a real hell indeed.
Alright nerd, stay safe. I gotta go.
Nerd, I'm pulling up to the store now, and I really don't feel safe about doing this. Screw it, we need supplies, and we are gonna get them. Nerd, stay with me at all times, and do not let go of my hand. This will be like Black Friday but so much worse.
Oh man, when are they gonna open those doors? The more people that are here, the worse it will be when they open them.
Hey you, give me all your money right now or else.
You better mind your own
Give
business,
me your money
man.
now. I'll kill you.
Hey you two, break it up or I'll have you both detained. What the crap?
Okay, come on nerd, quick. We need to get all the supplies. We can't stay here long because the store won't stand for too long. There are so many people here the place will just fall down at some point.
Damn, I'm gonna get something of my own.
Okay fine, just be careful and meet me at the checkout counters.
Oh yes baby, I gonna get some of this.
Hey you, give me all your money right now or else. I'll kill you.
Get away from me, holy crap.
Run away, kid.
Thank you so much, sir.
I caught your back.
Nerd, we gotta get out of here. Where are you?
Oh no. Guys, this is unnecessary. We don't have to go down this route. Hiya, just try and catch me now. No way, dude.
Nerd, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
We gotta go, the place is collapsing.
What is with all these costumers? One at a time, one at a time. Guys, calm down. We can't get out of here if we all don't stop panicking. Everyone, you still need to pay for all of the stuff you have, so help me do my job by not panicking. You know what? I can't do this.
Hopefully they won't call the cops or something.
The National Weather Service for the entire United States has issued a hurricane warning for all the United States.
A hurricane.
Effective
Oh
until
no,
the end
this is
of
not good.
April. A large hurricane formed in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean just last night and is beginning to approach the North American continent.
Honey, get over here right now. A hurricane is about to make landfall with the United States, and we're not gonna survive in this crappy apartment.
Oh no, this is not good.
So this hurricane is gonna last for an entire month? That's actually crazy.
I'll wake up, Mike. Get your things, honey. We're evacuating Florida now. Mike, wake up!
Ugh, what is it, Dad?
Okay, listen. The month of April begins, and the news announced that a hurricane is literally about to make landfall with the United States.
A hurricane?
We're not safe here, and we need to evacuate the eastern United States immediately.
Oh no, this is not good. We better get out of here now. I'll get my things packed up and I'll meet you downstairs.
Yeah, do whatever you need to do and meet us in the living room.
The National Weather Service for the entire United States has issued a hurricane warning for all the United States, effective until the end of the month of April. A large hurricane formed in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean just last night and is beginning to approach the North American continent.
Yet, the hurricane is literally about to make landfall. Come on everyone, let's get out of here now.
Mike, I'm gonna be honest with you, 2021 is not going to get better. If anything, it's gonna get worse. Since it is April now and disasters are still happening each month, I don't think the disasters will stop. At least, not until the year 2022 if we're lucky enough.
Oh no, the car's not starting. Why isn't the car starting? Guys, we can't stay here for much longer. We gotta run and find another car. We'll have to steal one from like a Toyota place or something, but we gotta move now.
Hey guys, I need to use the restroom.
Mike, are you for real? Why didn't you go while we were at the house?
Well, I didn't have to go.
You know
at the
what,
time.
whatever, just go, and hurry up.
I will be quick, I promise. Mary, oh my gosh. Mary, are you okay?
Mike, you need to come with me. A friend of my friend Jonathan is coming here to pick me up. We are going to survive 2021 together with his other friends. You should come with me.
Wait, what? Could we go with them?
Look, let's find your parents and I'll tell you all everything you all need to know.
There you're Mike. Wait, who's this girl?
Look, she's just a very good friend of mine and we've been friends for several months now.
Look, a friend of my friend Jonathan is coming here to pick me up. We are going to survive 2021 together with his other friends.
Wait, what? Who's Jonathan?
You guys don't know him? He visits me every year at the beach.
Well, I hope he's a nice guy, but we really don't need that. We'll be fine on our own.
Dad, I think this is our chance on surviving 2021, because I'm positive that things are gonna worsen as the year goes on.
Well, one of his friends are coming here to pick us up, because this whole area is gonna be destroyed by a huge hurricane that's coming.
Mike, are you sure we should accept this woman's offer?
Dad, I think this is our chance on surviving 2021, because I'm positive that things are gonna worsen as the year goes on.
Look, Jonathan is a great person. I've known Jonathan and most of his friends for most of my life. I promise you that they can be trusted, and that if you want to survive the 2021 year apocalypse, this might be your best ticket. The thing is, Jonathan is only allowing his friends into this new circle, so I don't know if he'll accept any of you guys.
Well, okay, fine. Well, can you work something out with him?
Maybe I can try to talk to him about it and see if we can work something out, because I know Mike well and he is a great person. Don't worry guys, we're all gonna be okay.
Alright, we'll come with you.
Well, Florida, goodbye, and thanks for all the memories.
Alright, here comes the helicopter.
Who are these people? Mary, are you inviting other people? You know Jonathan said no to that.
Look, sir, I know we're not anyone you know, but can you please take us with you?
Look, they're my friends. I understand if Jonathan may not know them, but they are my friends and they are great people, and I promise they won't cause us any trouble.
Alright, come along.
Alright, get on guys.
Okay, great.
interrupt your programming. This is a national emergency. This is an emergency action notification, which is in effect until the end of the month. As of right now, a huge hurricane has spread all across the United States, including Central America. Tornadoes are being formed in every state across the United States. Most of the tornadoes are at the strength of an EF5. Many buildings and homes are being swept away and ripped into pieces, with people flying away and splatting on the ground. Lightning strikes are occurring in every state, causing power lines, explosions, and loud noises to occur, blowing up the eardrum of a human. This is an extremely dangerous and life-threatening situation, and should not be ignored. All residents across the world are urged to shelter in. Well, it's just a hurricane, right? I mean, yeah, it will be destructive, but we just need to stay inside. I think the house will be able to withstand the storm, right?
Yeah, it should. We shouldn't be in too much trouble.
Dad, I'm going upstairs to call some of my friends. I can't take this here anymore.
Okay, nerd, do that. I think it's a good idea anyway.
The National Weather Service has issued a tornado warning for the United States, effective until the end of the month. This tornado is from the hurricane that is spreading across the world. This tornado was discovered to be large, and is larger than the city of New York City. This tornado is indeed an EF5 tornado. All residents in the United States are now strongly advised to get underground immediately. Don't forget to take all necessary supplies with you. All buildings of any kind with the strongest strength will be destroyed. Please do not try to evacuate, as you will be swept away. Get underground now. I repeat, get underground now. The National Weather Service for the entire United States has issued a flood warning for the entire United States, effective until the end of the month. Overnight, a huge rainstorm that is part of this massive hurricane occurred in every state across the United States. Due to the large amount of rain that fell on the United States, the entire United States is in a huge flood. The flood is over 10 feet deep, which is causing small objects to be crushed. All residents in the United States are now urged to get to higher ground. If you are stuck underground, you are screwed. Dad, get up, we gotta get out of here. Dad, get up.
Wait, what the literal heck?
It's actually
Shoot.
flooding in here.
What's with all the water in here?
It's actually flooding in here.
Nerd, what is going on here?
Dad, I think this is more than just a hurricane.
Dude, the water is actually rising.
Dad, what are we gonna do?
Well, we obviously can't stay down here. We gotta get to high ground now.
Okay, let's go. Dad, it's getting way too deep here. I don't know how much I can take. Dad.
Holy crap, nerd.
Nerd, I got you. Hold on to my hand. Don't let go. I got you, nerd.
Oh god, nerd. You're so heavy. Nerd, it's okay now. I got you. Is that leg okay? Are you okay?
I think I'm okay.
Listen, You gotta do whatever it takes to walk on that leg if you can't already.
Oh, I can barely walk on it. I need a hospital.
Come on, our house is no longer safe.
Dad, the water is still rising. Staying up here won't do us any good. What are we gonna do?
I'm out of ideas.
Wait, Dad, quiet. It's a helicopter. There's a helicopter right above us.
Go hurry, nerd. We can't miss that helicopter.
Dad, I see a helicopter in the sky.
Oh, there it is.
It's grappling on the roof. We're saved. Go, Dad, get to the helicopter.
Hey, let us on. Oh, thank you so much.
Holy crap. Oh man, we got so lucky.
Sir, whoever you are, thank you so much. We are absolutely grateful and thankful.
Dad, I literally have no words to say right now. Disasters, all year. Every month. Holy freaking crap.
I can't even speak right now. 2021, a year of disasters? Oh boy.
Huh? What happened? Did I fall asleep?
Yes, you did. We had to take you to the hospital because some creature tried to eat your foot, but now you're completely fine according to the doctor here.
Oh, yeah, something bit my foot, but fortunately it didn't eat it off, otherwise I would have been screwed. Wait, Dad, what gonna happen to us? How are we gonna survive the remainder of 2021?
I don't know, nerd. I really don't know, man, but we are with friends now, so I guess we'll go along to what they do. We're probably gonna have to figure it out as we go. Once the waters go down, I guess we'll begin our journey from there. It's gonna be a long journey, and in times like this, I don't think this will be a fun journey, to be perfectly and brutally honest with you and Jack.
Let me be honest with you, I don't think survival is even necessary, because the government has been very silent about solutions involving humanity's possible demise. If there's no solution to this situation, what's the point of survival?
Well, Jack, maybe there is hope. We can't give up hope just yet. I'm sure there's something we can do to make it to 2022. But for now, we should just continue what we are doing and hope for the best.
This is an emergency action termination. The hurricane is gone, as the month of April is finally ending. While this situation has ended, global disasters aren't through with us yet. We still got a lot more to go. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. As the month of May begins, another disaster is about to occur. This month's disaster seems to be an infection that not an immediate threat at this time. As of right now, hospitals across the state of Florida are beginning to fill up with people infected with an unknown virus. Because the month just began, nothing is known about this virus, except that it is very contagious. It is advised for all residents across the United States to shelter in place immediately and to not go outside for any reason unless to get supplies. While this virus is in Jacksonville, Florida, we are asking all residents of the United States to take extreme precautions. Stay tuned to this station for more. Welcome to the Emergency News Network. It has been a long year so far, and all it was so far was disasters. First, it was tigers. Second, it was tsunamis. 3. It was aliens from Area 51. 4. It was a massive powerful hurricane. And now, it a virus that is still not posing a threat. I have been told by the CDC that the virus is taking place in Jacksonville, Florida. We interrupt your programming. This is a national emergency. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. The virus, now known as the virus, has spread all across the United States, including Central America. Yeah, no one can come up with any other names for the virus because its symptoms are pretty unusual and no one wants to name it the coronavirus because no one wants anything to do with the coronavirus. Well, nobody would want anything to do with any virus of any kind. Anyways, more than 500 deaths have occurred as a result of this outbreak. In addition, new symptoms of the virus were discovered. This includes seizures, poisoning of the body, lung aches and bleeding, shocking of the eyes, melting of the eyes, body and teeth, pink skin, internal bleeding from the eyes, mouth, gums, lungs, butthole, nose, ears, and belly button, dehydrations, and coma. Does that sound unusual for a virus? I think yeah. This is a very life-threatening situation that cannot be ignored. Wait, so we gonna stay in these shacks for the remainder of 2021?
I don't think so, but for right now yes. We'll move out when we need to. But for now, enjoy our little camp that I built for all of you. Hello everyone, all my friends and family. I'm so glad all of you guys could make it here. We won't remain at this camp for too long, and at some point, I'm sure we're going to have to move somewhere else. There is currently no way to predict the upcoming disasters of 2021, but we will do our best to survive together, as a family, no matter what happens. Hopefully we hear from civil authorities about possible shelters or something so that if 2021 is, in basic words, the end of the world, humanity will still have a chance to live out the rest of its days. I don't know if humanity will make it to 2022, but that's something we'll have to see as the year goes on. That is all my announcements. Let's survive 2021.
The virus continues to spread across the North American continent. Nothing new about the virus was discovered, but more people are beginning to become very sick and the death rate is increasing badly.
Mary, who are these people that have entered the camp? They are no one I know.
Jonathan, I know you said only your friends can enter the camp, but these people that you ask me about are people I know well. I know they are good people. I especially know Mike. He's one of the best friends I've ever had, and I promise he and his family will not cause trouble of any kind.
Look, I understand your connection with Mike, but the reason I don't want to bring people that I'm not close with is because I don't want any of my other friends to possibly get hurt.
Please, Jonathan. Don't force him out.
Look Mary, I trust you, and because you seem closer to Mike and his family than I do, I'm going to give you the role of keeping an eye on the family for the next couple of days. Give it about a week. By then, I will determine if they can stay or if they'll need to be eliminated. I'm doing this out of love and protection for my friends and family, and I currently hold nothing against this family. I just want you and this family to know that.
Oh, thank you so much, Jonathan. I believe we're gonna make a great team.
Mary, thank you so much for starting this conversation. I appreciate it highly, and I think we'll make a great team as well, including with this new family. I would like to get to know them myself, because while I haven't talked to them yet, they still seem like very nice people. Hey Mary, how did everything with Jonathan go?
I talked to Captain Jonathan, and he says that you and your family can stay, as long as you all don't cause any trouble.
That's great, just amazing. I'm glad that he's giving us a chance to join his group while not knowing us well.
He said that he's willing to get to know you and your family too, so you really got a chance here, like, a very big chance here.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Hey Mike, did I ever introduce you to my brother?
Your brother?
You don't see him that much, but I'm gonna introduce you to him now.
Oh, I see.
So he was actually on a little vacation with his friend to Texas last January, around after the time when the tigers disappeared. Then he heard about tsunamis taking place in the eastern United States, so he never returned home, along with his friend. They remained in Texas to wait it all out, not knowing that 2021 had more for us than tsunamis and tigers.
Yeah, I'm sure the year has held off a lot of flights and prevented lots of traveling indeed.
Now, he's here at the camp. Mark, over here.
Mary. Oh my god, it is so good to see you. I missed you a lot. Did you survive the tsunamis?
Well, you see me now, right?
Wow, that's crazy. You're probably one of the only lucky ones that survived such an event. It's shocking what's happening right now, with a virus existent now.
Yeah, I'm not too concerned about the virus because I'm sure most of us are very healthy right now, and we aren't anywhere near any heavily populated areas. I mean, as long as the virus somehow chances a person's behaviors, I'll be okay.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat as you, my sister. Mary, who is this?
Oh Mark, this is Mike, one of my best friends.
Mike.
I told him about you and everything.
Hello Mike, it is good to meet you. My name is Mark.
Hello Mark, it's so nice to meet you.
I'm sure it was terrifying to be in Florida during this time. That tsunami must have been the worst part.
Yeah, it sure has. The tsunamis were indeed the worst part of it all. Me and my other friend, named James, almost died in the tsunami.
Where is James now?
Well, James died in the meteoroids. It sucks, and I surely have not been coping with this very well, especially with everything else going on with the whole thing about 2021 being nothing but disasters too.
So, you've known my sister for a while now. Well, it's good to hear that you two are doing okay, and I think we're gonna get along just fine.
I agree with you, Mark.
I agree with that, Mike. Let me say this, I think we can create plenty of good moments together as one family, if we can truly make one, like right here and now for example.
That's very sweet. You two truly are best friends, and I don't think I've ever seen a friendship this strong before.
Yeah, this is the last time I'm doing work with you.
Hey King, Jonathan just asked me if we can get sticks for the fire because he's very busy with other things.
Where did Jonathan even go? I haven't seen him since we got here.
He said he's gonna be hunting for food or something. He probably won't be back for a couple of hours.
Well, okay then. Let's get some sticks for the fire. Let's ask our kids to see if they would like to come. I think Nerd would love to come with us, because he's in a lot of suffering right now involving the death of his mother, along with everything else going on.
Jack, why is this happening to us? What did we do to deserve this hell? This is ridiculous. When will the suffering just end?
Nerd, stop thinking of the bad stuff. Listen, what I learned throughout COVID-19 times is that joy can happen, even during the biggest times of suffering. Life will always feel hard and painful somehow, but we can't spend our time dwelling on the bad things that happen, but we instead should dwell on the good things.
Good things? Jack, what the heck do you mean, good things? There is absolutely nothing good about this year. Every month has been a disaster, nothing else. I don't think I ever smiled once during this year except when watching funny videos on YouTube and Instagram.
Okay, there may not have been a lot of good things that have happened this year, but I'm sure we can create moments that we'll eventually look back on and realize how much we've enjoyed those moments.
Hey Jack and Nerd.
Dad, what's happening?
We are going to be searching for sticks in the woods for the fire. Would any of you guys like to come?
Sure. I would love to help you get sticks for the fire. Nerd, you should come with us. It will take your mind off of the bad things that are happening.
Oh fine, let go.
Let's go you both.
So Mike, how are you liking this place so far?
Not gonna lie, this place is honestly pretty nice. I mean, I don't know how long I am gonna be able to tolerate living in this place, but it's not the worst place I've been to in the world.
Got some more wood for the fire. Just an extra boost for the fire.
Not gonna lie, this place is pretty nice. I mean, it gonna take me some time to get used to adapting to this.
Me and Nerd were struggling to escape our house, since Nerd's leg had been severely bitten and plenty of blood was already gushing. The water was also rising surprisingly fast, but we were lucky that one of Jonathan's helicopters was close by, because if it wasn't there, who knows where we would be right now.
Me and Jack have evacuated early in advance. We met with one of Jonathan's friends at the mall as we were preparing to evacuate.
Well, I think we all should just be happy that we're here right now, alive, enjoying ourselves, and trying our best to fixate on the good things. Yeah, it can be hard, but the more we focus on the bad things, the worse we feel.
The Emergency News Network is saying that they have concluded that 2021 will be a year full of disasters and mayhem. And me personally, I don't think it will get better. It's going to get worse. That's the part one fear most. It's just so hard being calm and cool during a time like this, especially since we have no way of predicting the disasters that will come along in 2021.
You know what sucks? We all thought that 2021 would be a much better year, but it turns out 2021 is more of hell than 2020. I thought COVID was bad enough, but tigers, tsunamis, asteroids, hurricanes, and viruses happening all month, each month of 2021, for all year long. Yeah, I don't think so. At least I was able to make some good moments then, but now, all I can think about is all the bad things that are happening right now.
Hey Eric, where's your wife in all this?
Well, let's just say, she will never be seen again.
She died?
Yeah, she did. By tigers. Did you hear me? Tigers.
Oh god, the tiger sequence. Where the heck did tigers come from anyway?
I don't know where these tigers came from, but she didn't even make it till the first sunrise of the year. I am so pissed about my wife dying from some tigers.
I think it's oddly weird that tigers would be associated with this year apocalypse.
Now come on, don't dwell on the bad things that happen. I mean, we're all here now, enjoying ourselves, having fun together, and just being a family. We can have so many good moments together.
I agree with Captain Jonathan here, even though that's literally what I said a minute ago. I mean, there's got to be some hope for humanity, even though we are already almost halfway through the year and so far no solutions to this crisis have been found yet. But like I said, if we are really doomed to die, we should do everything we can to enjoy our lives to the fullest and in the best way possible.
Hey Mike, why don't you introduce yourself? Hello everyone, my name is Mike. I am greatly known by Nerd and his family and my best friend Mary. I know most of y'all may not know me well, but you can trust me, I promise you. I want to get to know y'all here, and survive 2021 with y'all. I have to sincerely thank Captain Jonathan here for allowing me into the camp and giving me a chance to introduce myself to the family even though he doesn't know me that well. Jonathan, everyone here are great people, and are truly welcoming. Mike, you and your family are very nice people and we welcome you to the group.
Nerd seems to know Mike better than I do. They have video chats a lot during the week because we live in North Dakota and Mike lives in Florida.
I especially need to thank Mary here for telling me and my family about this hideout. If she wasn't in that store where I found her, I would have never known. She really saved me and my family from a lot of damage. And therefore, I gotta heavily thank her for her efforts to get us here. Not to mention her efforts to convince Jonathan to give me and my family a chance to live here with y'all and be part of the family. We're so glad to be here, and if we survive this year apocalypse, we'll be even more grateful. Eternally grateful.
Thank you, Mike. I say the same thing to you too. Being your friend is literally a blessing. You're so positive and encouraging, and I think lots of people would like to be your friend as well.
Thank you, Mary. Honestly, just being with you is already a good moment, because you're one of the best friends I've ever known.
That's very sweet. You two truly are best friends, and I don't think I've ever seen a friendship this strong before.
Yeah, because you're always playing Fortnite in your room constantly.
Very funny, Mike. Hey Mike, can I talk to you in private for a moment?
Okay, let's go, Mark. So Mark, what do you need to talk to me about? Holy crap, bro, put the gun down, there's no need for this.
Listen here, you fat cow. I want you to know who you're dealing with here. I know you're lusting after my sister.
Wait, lust? Why in the world would I ever lust after your sister?
Don't act like the good guy here.
Listen here, dude, I was not even thinking about anything sexual involving your sister, I promise you. We're just best friends, that's all.
I don't know if I can trust you.
There's nothing sexual or anything like that happening here. I promise you. We're just friends, nothing more than that. I have no feelings for her.
Listen here, kid. I love my sister and would do anything to protect her. And my God, if I ever see you even talking to her again, I will frickin' kill you. Is that clear?
Yes, understood. Just put the gun down now.
Stay away from my sister. And you don't tell anyone about this. Absolutely no one. And for the record, I don't play Fortnite constantly. I hate that game with a burning passion.
Jack, it's so nice out here. Honestly, I feel like stuff like this I could focus on more, but I just worried about the bad stuff. And it's hard not to worry about the bad stuff. I don't know why, but I just wish we didn't have to focus so much on the bad stuff and just enjoy what you got right in front of you. Oh man, I just hope things will end good, and I hope all the suffering goes away soon. Because it's so hard to enjoy all the good stuff when life is throwing pain at your face.
Hey nerd, I got your back, bro. Everything is going to be okay. Nothing is really happening right now except the virus, so enjoy the moment while you still can.
So Mark, why did you call me here?
Mary, I wanted to talk to you for a moment about last night. I want to talk to you about Mike.
Look, he's a very nice guy, and you've seen his positive and encouraging words.
Mary, I think you need to understand that this kid is not who you want to hang out with.
What do you mean? He's probably the best friend I've ever had. Do you not like him?
It's not that I don't like him. I think he's a very nice kid too. But I just don't think he's someone you should be hanging out with. Remember that people can act nice, but they could at anything turn their back on you. He could be trying to fool you with his kind words. He could be plotting something against you. Not just for you, but for everyone else too. Remember that you're like the only person who knows this dude.
Well, it seems like Nerd knows him quite well too, and that everyone seemed to like him last night.
You will never be around this dude ever again. Understand me?
Mark, you might be my brother and all, but you seriously can't order me to not see my best friend ever, again.
Yes, I can. I can. And I will. You better listen to me right now, Mary. You will never talk or even look at this boy ever again. You will not even speak of his name. You two are completely separated.
Mark, calm down.
4. Freaking. Ever. I will not allow it. I better not see you two even within 6 feet away from each other. That's all I wanted to talk to you about.
Mark.
Mary, what happened?
Jonathan, something is wrong with my brother Mark. He's ordering me not to see Mike ever again.
Wait, why not? Mike is a very nice guy.
I don't know why, but Mike is a very nice guy.
Look, do you want me to talk to Mark about it?
But what will it change?
Well, you make a good point, but look, everything is going to be alright. Listen, if you want to, why don't you just find Mike right now and just hang with him? I will talk to your brother about it, and everything will be okay.
Jack, this walk won't do anything. The bad thoughts are just so intrusive. Ugh, fine.
Alright, fine, be that way, but at least enjoy the sights. Hey nerd, how are you feeling?
Slightly better now.
That's good. Let's keep going though.
Jack, this was a nice walk and the sights we've been to were beautiful. Spring is such a beautiful season, and this walk was honestly one of the best parts of this whole year so far.
Yeah man, going on walks is a really helpful way to get your mind off of the bad things and make you feel better. How are the intrusive thoughts?
They kinda still are, but hanging out with you and exploring this beautiful world makes it a bit better.
Oh, well, it all takes time. The pain won't go away overnight.
Oh, Jack, I sure wish these bad thoughts weren't so intrusive, because having and creating good moments like this kinda feel weird when you have so much pain inside you right now. I mean, I'm feeling fine now, but I just saying. Do you ever get that feeling?
Yeah, I totally get that. I totally understand what you're saying, and I sometimes feel the same way.
I'm so glad you understand me unlike the other kids at school. If I said what I just said to some random person at school, that person would call you a flat-out weirdo. But people like you are always understanding, and I thank you for that, bro.
It will be okay, nerd.
Hey Jack, we should think about getting back to the camp now, because I'm sure many people are worried about us right now.
Welcome back to the Emergency News Network. As you can see, summertime has finally arrived. But our next disaster will also arrive soon. Summertime is supposed to be a fun, happy season for everyone because school is off, and lots of fun summer events will be coming our way. But thanks to these disasters that are occurring every month of this entire year so far, summertime is ruined. I am so sad right now because I planned a lot to do this summer. But now I have to cancel it due to the crisis that is occurring right now. This is going to be the worst summer ever. I'm sorry to everyone who was so excited for summertime. I really am. I was really hoping that summertime would honestly be the end of it, and I'm sure we all were expecting something good out of the year too. But we are still sad right now, because have not gotten better for us. We interrupt your regular programming. This is a national emergency. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government and the CDC. The zombies have spread all across the United States, including half of Canada and all of Central America. Many infections, deaths, and injuries have occurred as a result of the zombies spreading all across Central America, the United States, and half of Canada. Extreme damage in these areas have also occurred.
Mary, I called you here because I just received a call from your parents.
Wait, my parents called? Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, thank you God. I was so worried about them.
They are in Florida still, and have been hiding out for the past month. They've been trying to contact us for the past month, and now they finally have. I am going back for them.
You're going back for them? Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Jonathan. I really owe it to you this time.
Mary, I want you to know that there are no promises that your parents will make it back here alive, but I want you to recognize that whatever happens, you have us, and we'll take care of you no matter what happens.
Yeah, I understand that. I truly hope everything will be okay.
We are one family right now, and we will work together to survive 2021. The officer is in charge until I get back.
Okay, sounds good. Good luck to you, Jonathan.
Okay, I wish you guys the best of luck. Stay safe, and God bless.
Jack, are you sure we not going too far from the camp?
Nerd, we're gonna be fine. I'm not taking too many turns, so that I can remember the way back.
Well Jack, if I'm not mistaken, the radio said that there are now zombies across the United States, and that they might be related to the virus that occurred last month.
Nerd, I promise you we won't get lost. Nerd, if we hear or see anything, we just run back the way we came, and I promise you I know how to get back to the camp. Really, we only went straight. Like, completely straight.
Where are we?
I don't know.
Hey, you kids.
Hey, who are you?
Jack, don't talk to strangers.
Nerd, hold on. Sir, are you okay?
Walking around alone, huh? I feel you. But don't give up. There is hope. Humanity has a chance for survival. There are shelters.
Wait a second, shelters? Do you mean there are shelters here, in America?
There are shelters located in California. My family was there, but they left me behind because they said that I was just some failure that only played video games and didn't actually have a life.
California. That's the only place where there are shelters.
How come the radio didn't say anything about shelters?
But you guys need to be super rich and wealthy, because these shelters are only accepting the rich and wealthy right now. I don't know if this will change or not in the future, but you both need to be aware of what's going on here. My family called me about this and told me they were sorry for treating me like crap by leaving me to die here, and want to know what I said back. You mom and dad better hang up and never call me again, and you little bums are just a bunch of parasites.
So they are only accepting the wealthy. Well, it's understandable why they are only taking the rich with them. So what are we supposed to do? Wait it out. Sneak in.
You both just do your best, and be careful. There are zombies everywhere around here.
Nerd, I think we should head back to the camp and warn everyone about this.
Be careful. There are zombies everywhere around here.
We'll be careful, sir. Thank you so much for telling us this information.
Good luck, you kids. While I sit here and prepare for my death, my time has come, and things were meant to be like this. Goodbye, kids.
Jack, if there really are shelters existent in America, there also a chance that humanity could survive 2021.
Nerd, I think we should head back to the camp and warn everyone about this.
Yeah, we should head back to the camp and tell them about California.
Mary, I don't know when Jonathan will return with your parents. There is a chance that your parents might be dead, so just be prepared for that heartbreak.
Oh God, I pray that my parents are okay.
Hey officer, we have an emergency.
Mike, now is not a good time to talk to your crush.
Look, I'm sorry if this is a bad time, but y'all need to hear me. Bro, I have no romantic feelings for Mary. What the heck are you talking about?
No, it's okay. I'm glad to have Mike here.
Well, I heard that you were lusting at her or something.
Wait, lusting
Dude, that's
at
some
me?
fake crap here.
Mike,
I
is
wasn't
this
lusting
true?
at her, I promise you. Look officer, I am aware that you've been put in charge until Jonathan gets back, so I need to warn you about something. I was out for a walk, and as I was walking, I saw an entire freaking army of zombies and they are currently heading this way. I don't know if they saw me or not, but I will say, we should probably tell everyone to get a weapon of some sort and prepare to fight this army of zombies.
How far are these zombies?
I saw them about 5 minutes ago, so they could be very close to the camp.
Oh no. This is not good. We better warn the camp about this. This is gonna be our first fight against zombies.
What is going on in there?
This is gonna be fun.
Yo, what's happening? Mike, what are you doing with my sister? I thought I told you to never even look at her ever again.
Mark, this is not what it looks like.
Mike, do not even talk. I told you to not be within
Mark,
6 feet of
just
my
stop
sister.
it right
Hey
now.
Mary, do not talk to that cow.
Dude, would you
He
just
is
stop
lusting
already?
at you. I know you were
Mark,
lusting at
I
her.
promise you
are
this is
lusting
not
at
what
my
it looks
sister.
like.
You know it.
I'm trying to warn y'all about an army of zombies heading towards the camp.
You know darn well that you are lusting at my sister. Admit it. Just admit it.
Holy freaking crap, Mark, I told you I'm not lusting at your sister. I made that very clear multiple times. Didn't Jonathan talk to you? I'm not lusting at her. I am not lusting at her.
Admit it. Just admit it. You were lusting at my sister and you still are.
Mark, quit it. I promise you I'm not lusting at you.
Come out here. Come out
Stop.
here right
Just
now.
freaking stop
Come
it,
out
Mark.
here. Come out here right now.
You know what? Fine, freaking fine.
Give me a good reason why I shouldn't pull the trigger.
You know what? Go ahead, shoot me. I'm trying to tell you that I'm not lusting at Mary, okay? I'm just not.
We are currently in lockdown mode. What the heck is going on here?
Hey, get that gun out of my son's face right now before I make you regret the day you were born.
Oh, officer, thank God you're here.
Mark, put the gun down right now.
This dude is just out of control.
He is lusting at my sister.
For the millionth time, I was not lusting at
He's lying
her.
and I straight up know it.
Mark, why the heck can't you get that inside your head?
Listen, Mark, whether he was lusting at your sister or not, that gives you no excuse to pull a gun on someone like that. Mark, there are going to be consequences for this.
Guys. Guess what? Their hope. Their hope for humanity.
Okay, listen. Me and Nerd were taking a walk in the woods, and we came across an abandoned camp with one man who was waiting for death. He was saying that there are some shelters in California. However, they're only accepting the wealthy.
We need to go to California and see if we can get in. However, because they are only accepting the wealthy, we might have to take extreme action to get into the shelters.
Nerd and Jack, I think your parents are out looking for sticks for the fire.
Now wait, hold on a second. Are you sure there aren't other shelters in closer states?
I mean, I'm sure the dude would have said there were shelters in other states, not just California. He only mentioned California, so even if there were other shelters in any closer states, they probably not allowing anyone else in. Like, their doors are completely closed to the public and who knows if they will open again. I don't know much about these shelters, and who knows if they are even shelters, but we should do whatever we can to get to these shelters so we can at least see if humanity has a chance of survival, somehow.
We need to get out of here right now.
Okay, listen. Everyone, we are now in lockdown mode, and we need to take shelter now. Okay, everyone, let me get out of the weapons. Just stay here and remain calm.
Alright, Mike. We aren't done yet. It's time to put an end to this. Oh crap. Oh crap.
Nice going, Mark.
Everybody run.
Oh man, this is not good.
We're gonna die up here.
Guys.
Eric, are you guys okay over there?
Yeah, we're fine.
Guys, we're trapped on this fortress and the fire is slowly rising.
Dad, if I don't make it, I want you to know that I love you and I thank you for everything you did for me since the day I was born.
Nerd, you're gonna be okay. Don't panic.
Wait a second, Eric, would I be able to jump to you guys' fortress without dying or anything?
Yeah, I think it's possible. I'm not sure, but it's worth a try.
Okay guys, we all need to jump to the other fortress where the other guys are.
Guys, I'm sorry, but I don't know if I can do it.
Come on, Jack. You can do it.
Jack, you gotta do it, bro. You can do it. Overcome the fear.
Whoa. Yes, I made it. It's totally possible.
Yes, Sir Jack. I knew you could do it. Come on, everyone.
Oh my gosh, whoa.
Oh no, Nerd, I'm not losing you too. Hold on and do not let go. Are you okay?
Dad, I okay. Hey guys, we gotta start climbing down so that there will be more room up here for everyone else.
Good thinking, Nerd. Come on, everyone. We gotta get out of here.
Guys, get across now.
Whoa.
Hurry. The fire is spreading fast.
Oh no, Mike. You're gonna stay up here for lusting at my sister.
Mark, this is not the time right now.
Mike, be careful.
Put the gun down and get out of my way.
You deserve to die for what you did.
Says the one who is threatening me with a gun.
You stay right here and die in the fire.
Mark, you psychopath, let my son
Stay right
go.
here and
You're
die in the
actually
fire.
crazy.
Oh, the crap, I won't.
What the heck crap?
Go, climb up the tree now.
Everyone up the tree. Hurry.
Everyone up this tree.
Guys, I can't climb a tree.
Mom,
Somebody
climb
help
up
me,
now.
please. Guys,
Guys,
I
help her
can't
up. She
climb a
can't
tree.
climb trees.
Dad, we got one.
She's not gonna climb.
Oh God,
No,
no.
no, no, Mom, no, Mommy, no. No, please, oh please, no. Holy crap, no, 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 no.
Oh man, I can't believe what just happened.
Hurry, Eric. Whoa, watch out, everyone.
It's a stick bridge. I think we can get across it.
Hopefully, we don't really got a choice anyways.
Oh boy, this is gonna be really hard.
We need to get across this bridge. Everyone be careful, but don't be too slow either.
Make sure to watch your step. Be careful.
Come on, hurry, but be careful.
Oh my gosh, this is actually really high up. My balancing is somehow amazing. Nerd and Jack, come on, it will be alright. Just be extremely careful.
Oh crap. Nerd, help me. Pull me up.
Hold on, Jack. I got you, bro. Oh crap.
Pull me up.
Oh crap.
Nerd, are you okay?
Yeah, I think I'm fine. Jack, look out.
Oh crap. I'm gonna kill you, stupid zombie. We can die now.
Oh, my gosh, Jack, that was amazing.
Wow, I'm shocked that I managed to kill that zombie.
The way you dealt with that zombie was just impressive. Good job, bro.
Come on, nerd. We gotta find our parents.
Yeah, let's do just that.
Oh no, where's Nerd and Jack? I hope they didn't get attacked by the zombies. I hope they're alright and they didn't get themselves killed or anything.
Dad,
Kids,
here we are.
there you both are.
We just
Oh,
fine.
thank God.
Okay, now that we got the kids together, we need to get out of here.
Well guys, I guess it's just the four of us right now. What are we gonna do?
I'm not sure.
Aw man, we are so lost. I have no idea where we are, and I don't remember the way back to that tree the others climbed up on. Wait a second, Dad, I didn't tell you this, but me and Nerd were taking a walk in the woods, and we came across an abandoned camp, with one man who was waiting for death. He was saying that there are some shelters in California.
Wait, so there are shelters located in California?
So we should probably head to California. If there is any hope for us, California might be our only chance.
Wait, are you sure there are no other shelters across the United States? We are very far from California and I think it would be easier to go to a closer shelter.
I mean, I'm sure the dude would have said there were shelters in other states, not just California. He only mentioned California, so even if there were other shelters in any closer states, they probably not allowing anyone else in. Like, their doors are completely closed to the public and who knows if they will open again. I don't know much about these shelters, and who knows if they are even shelters, but we should do whatever we can to get to these shelters so we can at least see if humanity has a chance of survival, somehow?
Well, you do make a good point there.
I'm going with Nerd on this one. We should try to get to California as soon as possible.
California might be our only option, to be honest.
Alright everyone, California it is. Let's go.
This is gonna be the longest walk in history.
We gotta find a road that will hopefully take us to a town and we can somehow steal a car and drive to California.
And you better steal a good car, Dad, not some cheap crap.
Do any of you guys know where we are?
I think we are even more lost than we were before. Wait a second. Hold on guys. I don't think we should be here. I think this is someone else's property. We're really risking our lives here.
I'm sure this dude would have evacuated by now.
Hey! You people.
Nope, never mind.
Get off my property right now.
Look sir, we're not trying to cause trouble, and we are not infected.
Hey, I am ordering you to get off my property right now. I don't take kindly to strangers. Wait a minute. Andrew King. Is that you?
Yes, that's me. Wait, is that Aiden? What are you doing here?
It's a long story, but who are the rest of these people?
These are my best friends. I promise you they are good people and won't cause you any trouble.
Yes sir, Aiden, we won't cause any trouble. We just want to survive the 2021 year apocalypse.
So what are you people doing here at a time like this?
Well, we are heading towards California because my son, Nerd, and his best friend, Jack, told us that there are shelters or something located in California.
Wait, really? I thought 2021 would be the end of humanity.
Well, at least Jack and Nerd told us that there were shelters there. I mean, a random stranger told them that some family relatives were in California and they found a shelter there, but they are allowing the wealthy only. Honestly, I don't know if we qualify as wealthy, but if we don't, we'll probably just break in somehow, because I don't wanna die.
Wait a second, Aiden, I know this might sound kinda weird, but do you think you could take us to California? I'm sure it's very far away and I don't want to walk all the way to California.
Well, if these shelters really do exist, then by all means will I take this opportunity. Okay, I'll drive you all to California. We'll take the next 30 minutes or so to pack and get ready.
Oh, thank you so much.
Alright, everyone, get ready now.
Hey guys, I don't hear any more zombies. I think we are clear.
Yeah, I think we are clear too.
No, Mom. No, my mom is dead. Oh God, no. Oh God, no, 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 no.
Alright everyone, I am in charge of this group, and you must follow every order I give. All 5 of us are going to work together and survive the zombie apocalypse.
Whoa. Hold on a second. It should be the 4 of us, because Mike here was lusting at my sister.
Dude, for the last time, I was not lusting at your sister.
Oh Mark, thank you for reminding me of that.
Yeah, you tell him, officer. See Mike, this is what happens when you lust at my sister.
No, I'm not talking about Mike, I'm talking about you. You pulled the gun on him.
But officer, you need to understand that Mike here is a creep. Lusting at my sister.
I was not lusting at her.
Bull crap.
For the
you
love
were
of all
lusting
that
at
is
her.
holy, shut
It should have been
up.
Mike who got eaten by the zombies.
Hey, stop it, both of you. Mark, stop accusing Mike of lusting your sister. And even if he was, that gives you no excuse to do what you did back there.
Mark, I will kill you if you ever even speak to my son again.
Nobody here is killing anybody. We are gonna work together and there will be no arguing at all. I am in charge, and the only person who will kill anybody is me, so nobody better not mess with me.
Hey officer, I want to add a new rule. Mark is to stay away from my son at all times. He threatened to kill my son. I will not accept that on any level. He is my son, and I will not let anyone hurt him. Mark, if you ever talk to my son or even go within 3 feet of him, I will make sure you regret the day you were born.
Mark, I've had enough with you and your behavior. You threatened to kill Mike, that's just crazy of you.
Look Mary, I was just trying to protect you. I don't want Mike possibly hurting you.
I have known him for several months, even before 2021 started. Almost a year. He would never hurt me, and we've been best friends for a long time, and we actually like each other as friends. He was clearly not lusting at me, especially since we never got sexual in any way at all.
Look, Mary, I didn't want to say those things. I just don't want you to get hurt, that's all.
Mark, I am sick and tired of you trying to protect me like this. I mean, I do appreciate it, but you tearing down my best friend just to protect me is over the limits. Now who knows what my best friend will think of me after everything that's happened.
You know our parents care for you deeply, and they don't care about me.
What are you talking about, Mark? Our parents love us both deeply.
No, they love you, and you only...
Mark, you're overreacting, and I promise you that our parents love us, both.
No, they love you, and you only... Why the heck are you getting so upset over me doing what's best for you?
Mark, you're overreacting, and I promise you that our parents love us, both.
Bull crap. They literally praise you and you only, and treat me like a piece of garbage.
Well, Mark, based on your behavior toward Mike, I can see why. Hey guys, I see a road in the distance. Maybe it will take us to a town.
Well, at least we'll have a better idea of where we are going.
Yep, there it is. Let's go down this road. Alright guys, I guess we found a town. We'll stay here for a while and restock on supplies and rest, because we have been walking for a long time and our legs and feet are most likely dead right now. Hey guys, there's a school over there. Maybe we can hide out there for the next couple of days if it is zombie free. The coast is clear. Okay everyone, you all should hide in the classroom in there. I will scout around the school to make sure there are no zombies in the school.
Okay everyone, I have a plan on what we're gonna do while we are in this town. Captain Jonathan is most likely dead since I haven't seen him since he left the camp to find Mark and Mary's parents. So I heard Nerve and Jack talking about shelters in California or something back at the camp, but we sadly got separated from them when we were being chased by the zombies. Only God knows if they even made it to California alive. So here's the plan, we need to restock on supplies. Once we are ready, we'll leave the town and head over to California. Once the officer gets back, we will find a car somewhere and drive around the town to restock on supplies. Officer, are we free of zombies?
Yes, we can hide here for the next couple of days.
That's great to hear. Officer, I have a plan for what we could do while we are here.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay, so here's what I thought about. It's quite simple and obvious, but as long as we are careful we'll be okay.
Alright everyone, I like the plan Mike's dad has. So let's go find a car to steal it. Wait, here comes another car. I wonder who it is? Jonathan. Dude, you made it.
Aw man, it is so good to see you guys. My journey was surely unbelievable.
Nobody cares about your experience. How's my parents? Wait, where the heck are my parents?
Mary, I hate to say this but I saw both of your parents die before my own eyes.
What?
I'm so sorry, Mary.
Dude, how could you just let them die like that? Are you freaking crazy?
Mary, I did everything I could to save them, but all attempts failed. Look Mary, I'm so sorry, but we got bigger things to worry about.
Listen here you Johnny scumbag. You better start treating my sister with respect. Our parents just died, and you're here not showing any sympathy.
Mark, I'm gonna be honest with you, I really do not want to even hear your voice right now. You're the real scumbag here, pulling a gun on my son and accusing him of something he didn't even do. You Mark need to shut your mouth, because it is clearly bigger than my bloody butt.
Okay everyone get in the car now, we need to put Mike's dad's plan into action now before something else bad happens.
Jonathan, you are complete scum.
Hey nerd, what are you doing? We're about to leave for California. Did you even pack?
Bro, what the point? Even if these shelters do exist, they are only accepting the wealthy, and I don't think any of us qualify for that class. There's no hope for us. Jack, this is just insane. It is June, and now we have zombies.
Nerd, stop thinking of the bad stuff. You have to have high hopes, man. We can do this.
Jack, everyone has been saying always have high hopes since the day when all this mayhem started. There is no hope in this, I can promise you. We not gonna make it, and I think survival is unnecessary at this point.
Nerd, stop thinking of the bad stuff. I know it's hard, but you can't keep dwelling on them, or else you'll never be happy.
What else is there to dwell in? It's not just this year, but COVID-19 as well. I thought that 2021 would be the end of my suffering, but guess what? It's not. My suffering is just beginning. I can live like this anymore. I might as well just end my life, because it's not getting better.
Look, nerd, suicide is not the answer. It never is. People choose suicide because they expect things to go well in their lives and for everything to be perfect, but the reality is that's just not gonna happen. Life won't ever feel perfect. There will always be something in your life that will feel like a thorn. Life can be great, but there will always be some kind of thorn in it. It's in all of us, not just you, especially during this time. You can't let your suffering keep you from living your life. There may not be good moments right now, but give it time. Someday we'll start having fun and create good moments, and if humanity survives this year's apocalypse, we can look back on those moments and realize how much we've enjoyed those moments. Look, nerd, look at everything around us. We are exploring this beautiful planet, and I'm sure this expedition is far from over. We can't give up, and we can't let this thorn of ours prevent us from living our lives.
Look, Jack, I sorry, I guess I'm not thinking straight right now. I just don't know what to do. I just don't feel it in me. You hear saying to not dwell on the bad things, but that all that happening this year. What good has come out of any of this? Nothing. I just wish life was good again, like how things were before COVID.
I know you want to go back to 2019, but we can't go back in time. That year is forever gone, and there is nothing we can do about it. We can't change the past, but we can change the future. That is our decision. Are we gonna have a good day and try to find the good in things, or are we gonna dwell on the bad things and allow them to tear us down? That's a decision you need to make yourself.
Jack, how in the world do you provide such great advice?
Well, I'm not really sure, to be honest.
I'm so glad we are friends. You are one of the best friends I ever had, and if humanity does survive this apocalypse, I pray that you and your family survive with us.
Aw, thank you so much, nerd. You are too one of the best friends ever.
Nerd and Jack, what the heck are you doing? We need to get to California. Get in the car right now, both of you.
Well, nerd, I guess our expedition continues. Maybe things will start changing for the better from here. I feel like they will. I mean, it's like a road trip. So just sit down and enjoy the ride.
Well, let's hope this part will provide something good.
Found out long ago. It's a long way down the holiday road. Holiday road. Holiday road. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Take a ride on the West Coast here.
Oh man, this feels great. So what are we gonna do from here on out?
We should leave our stuff in here so we won't have to worry about packing again when we head over to the shelters, wherever or whatever they are.
Well guys, what are we gonna do while we are here?
Okay everyone, we are gonna just relax for the rest of the day. Tomorrow, we are gonna get supplies and find these shelters. I don't know where they are here, and I've been trying to Google them, but I got no results. I sure hope these shelters are real.
That sounds good. I need a rest from it all anyways.
I would like to rest for a bit because the ride here was so long. I need a rest right now.
Well nerd, you and Jack can go to the beach. We'll come out a little later.
So nerd, now that we are at the beach, let's finally have some fun. The fun you've been asking for.
I can believe we actually at the beach, even during a time like this.
Let's finally have some fun. The fun you've been asking for.
Heck yeah, Jack. Let's go. Man, what a great day it was today. I don't remember the last time I had such a good day like this one.
What have I always told you, nerd? Always think of the good stuff, no matter how hard times are. The reason why we are always so sad during our times of suffering is that we focus too much on the bad things instead of the good things. There may not be much, and it definitely is very hard when we're hurt, but we gotta try. Okay, look, I'm not the best with advice, but I will say, it's never a good idea to focus on the bad things to happen, because it will just make us feel worse. I know the past months have been absolutely terrible, but we can't let the bad things in life tear us down. Life is hard, but that doesn't mean we have to live in misery. If we put in a new positive mindset, we can get through our sufferings and live the happy life you lived back before all this mayhem started. Days like today you want to live more, same here, but focusing on the bad stuff won't bring you those days.
You know, Jack, you here saying you're not good at giving advice, but let me be honest with you, you definitely give good advice and are very encouraging.
Thank you, nerd, I highly appreciate it.
I'm so glad I have such a good friend like you. I don't have many friends like you, and I'm pretty sure most of them are dead right now or they is somewhere where I'll never see them again. I'm so glad you here with me during these times, and that once we get to the shelters, we all survive the apocalypse together, and hopefully humanity can live the rest of its days.
Thank you, nerd, I highly appreciate it. I just want you to be okay and happy.
Jack, you literally the best friend I ever had, and I'm so glad we were able to do this journey together.
And I'm glad we such an amazing day today, one of the only good days we've had this year.
This is an emergency action termination. The zombies have all been killed, finally. Over 122,124 people have been infected by zombies. The president was found alive, which is good news. It is now the end of June, and everyone is terrified about what's going to happen next month. Welcome back to the Emergency News Network. We have experienced a massive zombie outbreak this month, and it is unknown of what's going to happen next month. This is a very potentially life-threatening and dangerous situation and must not be ignored for any reason. In addition, it has been confirmed that holidays, such as July 4th and New Year's, will also contain a disaster, so next month we'll have two disasters. Because the 4th of July is only a one-day disaster, the disaster should be a mini-disaster, but still bad to humans. It is believed that the first 3 days of July will not contain any disasters of any kind, which those days you have time to possibly regain on supplies. Okay guys, this year was definitely not what any of us planned or expected, but despite the horrible things we've gone through, I am very thankful for the fact that we are alive, and for all the good things that have happened.
Hey Dad, shouldn't we be trying to find the shelters and everything?
Yeah nerd, we are going to be doing that later, today. I just thought we could have a nice little picnic before we continue our journey to the shelters. Take advantage of it, because once we continue our journey, we won't stop. So we need to restock on supplies, because I'm not sure if the shelters will provide us the things we need. Nerd and Jack, if you both want, you both could stay here and enjoy yourselves, because we are very close from where we are gonna get our supplies. We will come back for you guys once we finished restocking on supplies.
I think I'm gonna stay here with you, Jack.
Yeah, I think me and Nerd will stay here.
Hey guys, let me just add this to the conversation. I have to agree with my dad here. Yesterday and right now have been one of the best moments I experienced this year. We sure have been through some very terrible things, but I'm so glad that we finally got the chance to experience some happiness.
Nerd, that was probably one of the best things I've heard from you all year. I have to agree with every word of you. Well guys, let's eat, and enjoy the summer breeze. Jack, are you and Nerd gonna be alright staying here by yourselves?
Me and Jack will be alright here.
Okay, well call us if you both need anything. We will be back in an hour or two.
So Nerd, be careful, don't talk to strangers, and don't burn the house down or anything. Okay Andrew and Aidan, let's go.
Hey Nerd, do you want to go inside the house and watch a movie?
Yeah, I guess.
Alright Andrew, we're here at the store. We need to get as much supplies as we can. Probably like another 6 months worth of supplies. We also need to figure out how we are gonna get into the shelters.
The shelters?
Oh, you know about them? Are there shelters here?
Yes, there actually are shelters in this city.
Sweet. Andrew, we really do have hope.
Not gonna like Eric, I always knew there was hope waiting for us, and now we might have found it. Do you guys qualify?
Did you guys get accepted?
No, we weren't.
Wait, you guys look so wealthy. How do you guys not qualify?
They're only accepting the wealthy and rich people, especially celebrities and as such.
They're only accepting the rich and wealthy indeed, and it's literally impossible to be qualified for that class.
Andrew, I think what she's trying to say is that only the rich, like impossibly rich, are being accepted. You would need to have won the lottery to get into the shelters.
Yeah, what your friend said. I'm sorry guys, but if you guys haven't won the lottery or are a billionaire, you guys will most likely not get called. I don't know if they'll start calling people like us later on, but if they do, it would probably be closer to the end of the year, where the world would most likely be inhabitable or even destroyed entirely. Everyone is saying that by the end of the year, the worst disaster of all will happen. A disaster where it would completely destroy the whole earth as we know it.
They seriously just can't leave us behind, can they?
Well Eric, I think we need to recognize that probably less than 1% of humanity will be able to make it. So there are no promises that we'll survive the apocalypse.
Screw it. Me and my friends and family will just break into the shelters. We are gonna survive this apocalypse no matter what it takes.
Breaking. Well, good luck with that. It's literally impossible to get into the shelters without being inspected by military police.
Are you kidding me?
Trust me, breaking in is not a good idea. The thing I would do is to just wait until you're called. That's my best advice, because even if you do manage to get into the shelter, there will be plenty of military members scouting the shelter. So if they see you, they will immediately question you. Since you broke in and weren't called, they know who has been called and who hasn't. Don't try to outsmart the military. But yeah, I wish you guys the best of luck on surviving the apocalypse.
Good luck, you guys.
Okay then. Man, Nerd is not going to like this very much.
Well, Eric, we got no other choice but to tell them.
Hello, everyone, we are home.
Kids, we have something to tell you.
Wow, those are so many bags.
Dad, what happening? Did you guys find the shelters?
We didn't find the shelters, Nerd. Honestly, there might be a chance where we may not be the lucky ones.
Nerd, don't get upset or anything. There are indeed shelters here, but I'm sure we're all aware that they are only accepting the wealthy. However, we sadly do not qualify for that class, and we will most likely not be called. If we do, it will most likely be towards the end of the year, but even then, we still have a very small chance of actually making it.
No, we can give up now. We've gone so far.
I'm very sorry.
Why?
Nerd, wait.
Why? Why is this happening to us?
Just calm down.
I just wish things would get better already, but I know they won't and that the pain will go on forevermore.
Just calm down. Everything is going to be alright.
Jack, do not tell me to calm down. I always knew that hope never existed.
Nerd, you need to calm down. I know, Nerd, it hurts a lot. This has been awful. I wish things would get better too. Maybe someday things will get better.
Shut up, just shut up. Stop telling me there's hope. Stop telling me to calm down. Stop telling me to think of the good things. There are no good things, they're gone. Dead. All of it. There is no hope. Stop telling me things are gonna be okay. Don, you get it? It is over. We are gonna die.
Ugh, 2021 can burn in hell.
Mike, there you are.
Oh crap.
Wait, don't
Mary,
go.
I don't want to bother you.
Wait, don't go. You're not bothering me.
No, I don't want to get in trouble.
I want to talk to you. Look, I think Mark has gone on a little walk around the town now that July started and nothing seems to be happening right now.
Clearly your brother is a psychopath because he almost killed me. I don't want him to go after me again.
Look, I think Mark has gone on a little walk around the town now that July started and nothing seems to be happening right now.
Well, okay then. Let me be honest with you, Mary, I hope it stays that way, because I can't stand another minute of this hell.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, Mike, but listen, I want to talk to you about Mark and him saying that you're lusting at me.
Listen, Mary, I'm not lusting at you, I promise you. I don't know where Mark is getting this idea unless if he's just flat out insane or just hates me.
Look, I know you're not lusting at me, and even if you were, that gives no excuse for Mark to do the things he did to you. Look, I'm going to tell you something. Mark is just trying to protect me, but it can get tiring because he's desperate to keep me safe, Even if it means cutting me off from all the boys except his friends. I think he just wants to have a good reputation to impress our parents. He feels like his parents aren't proud of him, and favor me, only. I don't know why because it's clearly not true, but I guess he just wants some attention.
Yeah, I get that, but why does he have to kill me just to protect her when I did absolutely nothing? Well, your parents are dead now, right?
Yes, and I'm very heartbroken by it. But the thing is, because our parents are dead, he doesn't need to constantly be trying to make them proud. Why make dead people proud? They can't be proud. They're dead.
I know, right?
And honestly, I don't think he really cares for me. I feel like he's only doing this to get attention because I'm almost an adult. I don't need constant supervision. But yeah, I know you're not some pervert or something, so our friendship won't fall. If you were worrying about it, I don't want you to, and you don't need to avoid me. I noticed that you've been avoiding me lately.
Thank you, Mary. You're one of the best friends I've ever had. One of the people who helped me get through these terrible times. I hope nothing else happens, but my hopes will likely be crushed.
All right, Mike. You're done, man. Mark, you better get your butt in the principal's office right now.
Oh gosh, I hope Mark doesn't know that we were talking.
Oh no, it's Mark. What does he want from me now? I'm sick of his crap.
Be careful, Mike.
Listen here, man.
Okay, Mark, if this has anything to do with me lusting at Mary, I have nothing else to say, other than that I wasn't lusting at her. Like seriously?
No more lies.
Is it that hard to get that in your head?
Listen here, man. No more lies. This is the second time you've been around my sister when I told you not to. You know you're lusting at her. You are. And I know it. Stop denying it and tell the truth. I already know the truth.
Listen here, dude, you're crazy. I told you a million times I'm not lusting at her. Why can't you get that inside your head?
It can just end if you just admit that you were lusting at her.
I was not lusting at her. I am sick and tired of you saying that. I'm sick of it.
You're always around her, even when I told you to stay away from her. So, you were lusting at her.
Dude, that's not what lusting is.
You know what I mean?
I was not lusting at her. I am sick and tired of you saying that. I'm sick of it.
Listen, man. I saw you and Mary talking in one of the classrooms, and boy, I was disturbed, knowing that you, an absolute pervert, can get into a lot of trouble.
Dude, I was the student of the month last school semester. I don't get into any trouble at all. I don't know where you're getting these ridiculous ideas from, but I am not this pervert as you call me.
Nerd, are you out here? Nerd, come inside, we're about to watch a movie to get our minds off of everything that's happening. Nerd, are you okay?
Dad, should I just kill myself?
What? Of course not. Nerd, are you crazy? Suicide is not the answer to anything.
But what the point? We all gonna die anyway, so might as well just make it happen already.
No, we are not gonna die.
Dad, there is no hope. All the happiness in my life is dead. Seriously, when will YLL just accept that we gonna die, and at this point suicide should be permitted?
Listen here, nerd, you are not killing yourself. Nobody in this group is. We will make it, so do not even say the word suicide. Is that understood? You can't let the bad things that happen ruin your life. Honestly, you should be happy you're alive. Listen, nerd, why don't you come inside and we'll watch a movie? It will take your mind off of everything that's happening. Andrew, we seriously can't go along with giving up, right?
Eric, what choice do we have? We're not gonna be called. We're not.
My son was considering suicide. Do you know how serious that is? We can't give up. I don't want my son to commit suicide.
Well, you need to take care of your kid and get him to stop thinking about that.
What do you want me to do about it?
There's nothing I can do about that. That's your responsibility. Look, Eric, I wish there was hope. I wish we could be called to the shelters, but we are not. We just won't. I wish I can say otherwise, but the truth is the truth. I can't change the truth. We just gotta face it and deal with it. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to say.
Andrew, we seriously can't go along with giving up, right?
Eric, what choice do we have? We're not gonna be called. We're not.
My son was considering suicide. Do you know how serious that is? We can't give up. I don't want my son to commit suicide.
Well, you need to take care of your kid and get him to stop thinking about that.
What do you want me to do about it?
There's nothing I can do about that. That's your responsibility.
What should I do? Nerd is getting out of control. He was actually thinking about suicide. I just want some advice.
There's nothing I can do about that. That's your responsibility.
You know, Aidan, sometimes Nerd can be a burden in times like this. I'm doing everything I can to protect my child, but he's constantly complaining that he's suffering and that he can't take it anymore. Well, guess what? So have I. I have been suffering just as much as he is, but I'm here actually trying and sucking it up. I wish this suffering would just go away. I wish times were good again. I wish we could go back to 2019 or skip 2021 and go to year 2022, in hopes that times will be good again. I wish I could see my friends and family, do fun things again, go on vacations, and road trips, all that stuff. And with Nerd thinking about suicide, it stresses me out more than anything else.
So Dad, I a burden to you, huh?
Nerd. Wait, Nerd, where the heck did you come from?
Why didn't you just leave me at Aiden house then?
No, Nerd, look, I'm sorry, no, Nerd, please don't leave. No, 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 are you kidding me? No, 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 no.
So now Dad thinks that I a burden? Wow, just wow. Well, I might as well go on a walk around the city. Why am I a burden to Dad? I thought he said that I was his precious son. What a stupid liar. Maybe this is a sign that I should just end my life. Then again, maybe I should just get drunk at this bar instead, and I am not even gonna give a crap about the law at all. We all gonna die anyway, so what does it matter anyway?
Isn't it wrong that the shelters are only accepting rich people?
Wait,
It
what?
will probably be later in the year, or closer to when the world ends if they ever start calling random people.
Oh, just some guys talking about the shelters. What the point? They only accepting the billionaires and all, no one like us.
You know what? No, I ain't gonna wait another day with this. We gotta get the people to that base, and we're literally gonna riot to get in those shelters.
Wait, riot? Hold up, I need to listen in.
We are no longer gonna just sit here and die, because the reality is they'll never come back for us. Tomorrow we are gonna get into those shelters. If we need to kill people, we're gonna do it. We are gonna survive this apocalypse.
I agree. We can't keep suffering like this. We're not going to sit here in pain anymore. What time should we arrive at the shelters?
In the morning. It doesn't matter when. But I want to be in those shelters before tomorrow ends. Nothing has happened so far this month. But we need to be ready for anything. Because we have no way to predict the disasters, we need to be ready to fight for our lives.
I already smell victory ahead of us.
Guys, everyone.
Oh my gosh,
Oh
nerd,
my
there
gosh,
you are.
nerd, there
We
you
were
are.
so
Oh my
worried
gosh,
about
nerd, there
you.
you
are. I was so worried about you.
I was so worried about you.
Dad, do not even talk to me right now. I don't want to see your face right now.
Nerd, you better watch your mouth.
Alright Eric, just save it. Nerd, where were you?
Okay, listen. So I was walking around the city, and when I just decided to get drunk, I overheard a conversation between two people, and they were talking about them starting a huge riot at the shelter base. They will go as far as killing people and officers.
Whoa, that's a little extreme, bro.
That's what I was gonna say next.
I mean, I'm sure some people are very upset about them only accepting the rich and that they have to wait for God knows how long. They can't handle another moment of 2021, and just want to experience some happiness and good moments like we've had.
We need to get ready for the riot. It will happen sometime in the morning. They didn't say exactly when, but we just gotta be ready to find our seats.
Well, let's not waste any more time. Wait a second, we don't even know where these shelters are.
Maybe we can ask people around the city if they know where the shelters are.
If Nerd here is being honest with us, this could be our opportunity.
Come on everyone, we need to pack up and get ready to leave. Well, what are you all waiting for? Let's go already. Let's go already.
Listen, Nerd, I know you're mad at me, but listen, you're not a burden. I just got mad and said some things that I shouldn't have.
Dad, after all we've been through, it really struck me that you even said that I was a burden to you.
Look, Nerd, I'm sorry for saying that. Life has been very hard for me too. Just like with you, it's been very hard to focus on the good things and remain positive because it really felt like life was just throwing so much pain in my face.
Dad, just stop it. My entire life is currently a burden, and just by hearing that just made me erupt. Like, I don't think you understand how much you hurt me.
Nerd, you're not alone in life being a burden. My life is a burden too, and I just got so mad that I took it out on you. I guess it's because you were thinking about suicide.
Look, Dad, I will admit that I probably wasn't thinking straight. But seriously, I looked up to you, and depended on you that we will get through this terrible time, and then you stabbed me in the back.
Nerd, you're not alone in life.
Dad, would you just be quiet? I'm not ready to talk to you or even hear your voice right now. I honestly don't even want to look at you.
Oh boy, I really messed up now.
Look, Eric, just give him time. Some things just can't be unbroken even after a sorry. Let's figure out where these shelters are, and we can deal with this later.
Okay, let's do this.
Hello sir, do you know where the shelters are? They're somewhere in California.
I have not been called to the shelters unfortunately, and I have no clue where they are.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you anyway. Guys, a lot of places are already closed down. Hey guys, the coffee shop is open. Maybe there's someone in there who can tell us where the shelters are. Eric and Nerd, you both go in there and do the job.
Okay. Come on, Nerd. Let's find out where these shelters are. Excuse me, sir?
Sorry guys, I'm closing up.
Look, we're not asking for any coffee or anything. We just want to know if you know where the shelters are, the shelters where we can be safe from the apocalypse.
Look, I haven't been called to the shelters, so I'm just keeping the coffee shop open for as long as possible. Well, I know about them, more than others might do. And let me tell you, they're not the shelters. They're pickup points.
Wait, Is it a pickup point?
There are helicopters there that will take you to the shelters. The location of the actual shelters is unknown. Only the government knows where these shelters are.
Oh, well, we better not be too late.
I don't know, but you should definitely check it out just to be safe. But anyway, this pickup point is located in the mountains, somewhere in Dix Peak.
Dix Peak?
Just go to that area and it shouldn't be too hard to find it.
It might take a while to get there, but we can make it work. Thank you so much, sir. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. I wish the best of luck for you too, getting to that pickup point.
Okay, Eric, did you find anything?
Yes, I did. So here's the deal. They're not the shelters. They're pickup points. There are helicopters there that will take us to the shelters. The location of the actual shelters is unknown. Only the government knows where these shelters are. This pickup point is located in the mountains, somewhere in Dix Peak.
Dix Peak. So that's where we need to go. Is it even possible to go to Dix Peak?
Well, we can probably drive over to the mountain, then go off into the woods, and try to get to the pickup point by foot. I mean, at this point, we need to be desperate.
I agree. We should do just that. Okay, let's go.
Ugh. Wah. Oh my. What the? Hey. Somebody. Help.
Stop shouting. I tied you up so I could finally put an end to your trouble. I'm going to make sure you never even look at my sister ever again.
You're a psycho.
I told you to never even look at my sister ever again, but you didn't listen. Now I'm going to make sure you never look at her ever again. And if that means blinding you, then I guess I'll resort to doing that. My sister needs to be protected.
Your parents are dead now. There's no point in continuing any of this crap. You don't even really care for her, you're just doing this for attention.
Hey, save your last words. You won't have much. You better watch your mouth, mister. Well, then again, those were your last words. Now prepare to die, you little pervert.
You know what, go ahead, kill me, go get your attention. You'll sure get some, but it will be short-lived.
Mark, what the heck are you doing?
Mary.
Get back, Mary.
Let's
I am
Mike
doing
go.
this for your own
He's
good.
a good person,
I will
and I
not be
promise
stopped.
you things are gonna be okay.
Stay out. Now.
You can't do this. There's no point in doing this. Our parents are dead and you can't make them proud. You don't need to do this.
Stay out.
Mark, stop it.
Oh crap.
Stop it.
Stay out.
Mark.
Now.
Oh crap.
Now. Let's put an end to this once and for all.
Mark.
What the crap?
I told you to stay away from my son.
Hey, get off me.
I told you to stay
No,
away from him,
get
but
off.
you didn't listen.
Hey,
now
get off me.
you will reap the
No,
consequences.
get off.
Good night forever. Mike, oh my gosh.
Dad.
Are you okay?
Dad,
Mike,
thank you
thank
so
God
much.
you're okay.
You killed him.
Yes, I killed him. I can't let him try and hurt you anymore.
Dad, you're the absolute best.
We gotta inform the rest of the group.
Are the kids awake?
I think so. Why do you ask?
I want to talk with Nerd. I feel awful for calling him a burden. It's not him. It's his attitude. The fact that he was thinking about suicide even after the fun we had earlier makes me wonder, why does he obsess over the bad things?
Look, I don't know your son as well as you do. That's something you need to find out. But look, Eric, I wouldn't talk to him right now because I'm sure he's still a little heated up about it all.
Look, I really am sorry, and I regret ever saying those words.
It doesn't just go away in half an hour or so. but give it a couple of days. You need to understand that while you may be sorry, sorry doesn't always fix things. Time heals all wounds.
But tomorrow isn't promised. We could die tomorrow.
Eric, we have gone through many situations where we could have died if we hadn't made this one move, like the zombie attack back at the camp for example. Nearly all of us were at the edge of death, but most of us survived and didn't even get hurt. I mean, you definitely could be right about tomorrow, and you're right about tomorrow not being promised, but you need to understand that actions have consequences.
I was just so mad at the moment knowing that Nerd was considering suicide.
I understand that, Eric, and I totally feel your pain. Listen, here's some advice that could work for you. Why don't you just wait until we get on those helicopters, safe and sound, and then we can start fixing things from there.
We could do that.
I think Nerd is mad about other things too, not just you. While we still do have hope, we have had plenty of hope in the past too, but it seems like most of it failed on us. We thought the tigers were just a random occurrence, but then all this mayhem was unleashed. We thought we could break into the shelters ourselves, but we found out that it was impossible to get into. But now Nerd tells us that there's a riot taking place at this pickup point, where it might give us a passage to getting to the shelters. Why that could fail us too, and I think that's what Nerd is worried about. What I do know about your son is that when he's stressed, he often gets angry when the thoughts get intrusive.
Yeah, I think he told me something about that one time.
Yeah, so maybe we should just wait and see how this goes before you start trying to fix things once again. The more you try to fix this, the worse it might get, because just you trying to fix this may make him more angry than he already is. I know you're his dad, but you still need to give your son some time. Aiden, do you know where we are?
So according to the GPS, it tells us to get off the road and into the woods in about 1 mile, so we're not too far from where we want to be.
We should wake up the kids.
I agree.
Nerd and Jack, get up.
Ugh, Dad.
Ugh, what? What's happening?
I was having the most peaceful dream ever. What going on?
The GPS says we need to go into the woods at this point, and it looks like we're pretty close to where we want to be. I would give it about an hour or so worth of walking.
I don't think it should be that bad, other than walking through nothing but trees and stuff.
I never been here before, so I can't say I agree with you.
Ugh, here we go again, more and more walking.
So now we are going to walk in the woods? Yeah, us walking from the camp to Aiden house was bad enough.
Well, Nerd, hopefully it won't be as bad this time. All of California is about to experience massive earthquakes, and it is possible where the entire Pacific plate could collapse into the ocean. If you are still on the Pacific plate, you still have a chance to evacuate and continue your life. Happy 4th of July, everyone. What a terrible summer it is right now. Worst summer ever.
We better hurry, they're leaving. And only God knows if they'll ever come back.
Oh man, this is where the mayhem starts.
Look, officer, are you sure we shouldn't try to figure out a way to let these people in? The crowd is getting more and more angry, and who knows what they're capable of.
Guys, hurry up.
What the?
me all your money right now.
Guys, go without me.
He's not even
I'll try to catch up.
Alright, gentlemen. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap.
Hey, what's that hole up ahead? Well, I wonder how this happened? Is it related to the earthquake?
Maybe.
Hey, I think we should get out of here now. What the heck?
I think this is the earthquake.
Crap. What the heck? Come on, we gotta get to the land over there. Oh my god. Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm just fine.
Everyone, please calm down. Darn, I can't get these morons to shut up.
I know, right? Gosh, my ears are ringing right now.
Ugh.
Nerd, come on.
Dad, no. I want every penny he has.
Wait.
Hey, you better hand over all your money, kid, or we're gonna do some serious damage to you.
Hurry. Eric, hurry.
Wait, I need to do something real quick. I promise I'll be quick.
Okay, quickly.
Kill him. Get the money.
Nerd.
Dad, help. Hey, get back.
No, please don't.
Come on, get up.
Dad, help.
Let's send these people.
Go nerd, they'll catch up.
Alright, are we ready?
Wait guys, we need to wait. My dad is coming.
Oh gosh, no. No.
Dad, no. Dad, no.
Hey kid, we have to go.
We're not going anywhere.
Kid, buckle up, we're leaving.
This is my dad. We gonna wait. No. Dad, no.
Wait. Pilot sir might see something.
Guys, I'm coming. Don't leave without me, Vixen.
Dad.
Guys, I'm coming.
Dad, come on.
Hurry,
Eric, hurry.
hurry.
Eric, hurry. Eric.
Dad, come on.
Eric,
Hurry.
come on. Run faster. Go faster. Holy crap.
Holy crap.
Oh, thank God.
Alright everyone, hold on!
Go faster.
I'm trying! Okay. Oh God!
Wow, that was a close one. Oh, thank God.
Everyone, we're on our way to the shelters. Well, they're not exactly shelters, but something even better.
Dad, thank you so much. You saved my life back there. I would have never made it if it weren't for you.
Nerd, you're my precious child. A blessing. There's no way I wouldn't have gone back for you. You have a whole life ahead of you, and while things aren't looking good for the world right now, we still have some hope now that we are officially heading to the shelters. Look, nerd, I understand if you're still mad at me for the whole burden thing back there, but I really am sorry, nerd. It's not you, but when you asked me if you should kill yourself, it really hit me hard because it made me feel like I was not trying hard enough to protect you. I really am trying to get you and your friend to safety, with the help of Jack's dad, but our hopes have really fell flat.
Look, Dad, I understand, and I'm not mad about it anymore, and I forgive you. I understand now, and I think I need to apologize for even considering suicide. I was just so mad about hearing that we were unable to get to the shelters, because the whole year just threw a bunch of crap at my face with all these disasters and stuff. But now we are here, on the helicopters, flying to the shelters once and for all, and now we have nothing but hope.
Well, I guess you can say that. But look, nerd, if you need to talk to me about anything, you're free to do so. I promise that I will be there for you, just like Jack has been there for you.
You know, Eric, I just thought about something. Because you called Nerd a burden, it caused him to run away, which led him to the discovery of the riot. If we had not known about the riot, we would not be here. So I guess it all worked out for the better.
Wait, that's actually very true.
Wow.
Honestly, nerd, based on what my dad just said, it kinda tells me that sometimes we have to go through pain and hurt for better things to come.
I like that message, Jack. I like it very much.
Everyone, we actually did it. We are now on our way to the shelters.
I hope things get better from here on out.
I think they will, nerd.
Same here, I really think they will. So much.
Listen here, I told y'all that we were not gonna kill anyone. Mark is absolute scum.
I can't believe you resorted to killing my brother.
Mark is a psychopath. He tried to physically hurt my son, and I won't tolerate it anymore.
But he's my brother.
I don't
I'm
care
not
if he's
gonna
your
take the
stupid
death
brother.
of my brother
I
very
had to kill
well.
Mark.
Mary, he had to. Mark was going crazy, he was literally about to take out my eye with a knife.
Mike was in a life or death situation, and we had to act quick. I don't know where you were in all this mayhem, but killing him had to be done.
Listen here, I told y'all that we were not gonna kill anyone.
You need to understand that Mark is a crazy kid and can't be part of our group.
Well, just losing one person can affect us really badly.
Jonathan, we're gonna be just fine.
Well, what are we gonna do?
I'm not gonna take the death of my brother very well.
Hey guys, check this out. An earthquake just occurred in California, and a massive tsunami wiped out the whole Pacific area. If there were shelters there, they're destroyed. If those were the only shelters available, I don't know what else to say, other than we are going to have to find some way to survive the remainder of 2021, in hopes that members of the shelters would come back for us. I mean, they can't just leave us like this, right?
Well, what are we gonna do? Okay, everyone shut up. Listen, Eric, thank you for telling me. Now let's just stop talking about it, because we have other things we need to be worried about. Perfect timing, officer. So now what?
I don't know what else to say, other than we are going to have to find some way to survive the remainder of 2021, in hopes that members of the shelters would come back for us. I mean, they can't just leave us like this, right?
I don't know, officer. It's definitely possible.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to find out in the coming months.
Looks like it's our only answer.
Are we just gonna stay in this school for the rest of the year?
Looks like it's our only answer. We have everything we need in this town, along with this school, so I guess staying here is our best option. Look everyone, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna survive 2021, no matter what it takes. As long as we get along with each other and not cause any more trouble, we all should be just fine, and we'll be able to survive the year apocalypse.
Strong words, Captain.
This is gonna be a long, long year.
Welcome to the Emergency News Network. Now that it's July 5th, a new disaster is about to happen. It is 12 p.m. right now, and so far, nothing is really happening right now, except riots occurring at a lot of stores across the remaining states across the United States. Nobody is taking care of these riots, as nobody really gives a crap about what happens anymore, as the entire world is believed to be completely destroyed. So far, over 10,000 people have been reported to be killed during this heck of a nightmare. While there seems to be nothing going on right now, you are strongly advised to get ready for any disaster that might occur soon. Believe it or not, but this month might not be a disaster, but something inside cyberspace. The Department of Technology has discovered a devil inside cyberspace, which is causing all devices of any kind to malfunction like crazy. This devil is related to the 2021 apocalypse that is happening right now. While this is not an immediate threat at the request of the Texas Police Department, at around 4 p.m., one of the computers in both of the power plants of Texas were beginning to malfunction like crazy. These malfunctions are not powerful enough to cause any reaction to the power plants. As a precaution, all residents of the state of Texas and surrounding states are strongly advised to prepare to evacuate if these malfunctions begin to cause reactions. Across the United States began to experience an extreme meltdown. A national emergency is now in progress. It has been discovered that all power plants across the United States are beginning to malfunction, and they are indeed causing serious reactions to the power plants. If these serious malfunctions continue to get worse, we may be in for a national crisis that will involve radioactive fallout. Fallout is a product of nuclear explosions. Emergency action termination. Now that it's a few days until the end of July, all nuclear power plants have exploded in a very terrible way. The entire United States is in extreme damage right now. But we are even more screwed because it has been confirmed by the Emergency News Network that the disasters that have been occurring the last 7 months seem to become even bigger. It might be possible where December's disaster will be the world's worst disaster in history. We are hoping that this disaster doesn't end the existence of mankind. Guys, why should we worry about this now? We don't even know what's gonna happen tomorrow. But I have a bad feeling about it though. Everyone, get ready for next month's disaster. Don't panic everyone, always have high hopes, and everything will be okay. Normal programming will now resume at this time.